I see. I finally see where the hate come from. I'm not playing with him. I finally see. I told the nigga I'm not playing with him. Captain Gangster. You know. They gon' hate on me. And that's my type. I be giving them money, nigga. All my life. I'm not playing with them niggas yet. I do it right. I know give me to the money that be me and that my type. That my type that I don't play with them. And that my life. I be getting to the money, nigga. And that my type. My nigga, yeah, be hating on me. Yeah, don't wanna do that, my nigga. I nothing like them niggas. They know me and that my type. Get my type. Yeah, woke up in the club, Cody Mag. I'm on that shit. Bricked up with the money good. She know me. I got double key. Keep it on me with a wristband with a lot of money on thug shit. She know that stay go the one she love, nigga. I want all let go. Hating on me and never be proud. Never be right. Me know my life. Then she fucking, we get it tonight. I know she be knowing I'm there. I know she know I gotta get. She know I can't get 40 on. She know about that. I don't gotta lie to you. She already know I do. Niggas be hating on me, but me, yeah, I keep it true. Whatever she need, my money be good. She already know what I do. And I don't be fucking with them. I only fuck with you. Niggas be hating since I stepped on the scene on the YouTube shit. I been getting to the money, nigga. You would think I'm about to break. You would think I served the club on some mud shit. And I don't hate on them niggas. They only hate on me. Why you hate on me? What? You already know how I be. What? I be on that shit. You already know I'm G. I don't be fucking with you. So why you fucking with me? Captain Key. Page like police. You already know how I be. Captain Key. Came in these YouTube streets, stepping B. What? Came through these YouTube streets, stepping B. I don't give a fuck. Them niggas always gonna hate on me. They gonna hate on Captain Keys, man. Nigga. I don't fuck. Captain Keys. How them niggas play? They gon' hate on me. You know why them niggas act like they don't wanna stay with me? We in DFW. When I come through, you already know how I be. Bag a bitch, take off the stage for 1, 2, and 3. She love niggas, she know I'm break. 40 man for the other shit. I don't play with them, I get to the money. You already know how shit get. 23, I bought a Bentley. 22, I bought a club. 24, had another club. Swear to God, I show you love. I'm 30 out. Listen, you know what I'm about. I don't got to play with these niggas. They know that the money I bring in the house. Keep that 40 with them hollow points I pulled out. Nigga be talking like he gangster. You know what I'm about. Nigga don't play with me. You know how I be. You already know.
What it do? What it do? What it do? This your boy Gangsta Cap. You already know what time it is. I got the lowdown for the low now. And this is where it go down. Like, share, subscribe to the page because you already know. This the #1 spot on YouTube for online interviews and celebrity gossip. We don't make the news. We just break it the fuck down. What's good, gang? Cap gang, what's good? You already know how we do and how we motherfucking coming. Your boy is in the motherfucking building. Salute to all the real ones out there. No fraud activity. Salute to all the real ones. No fraud activity. You know, we not coming like that. What's good, man? Hope everybody having a good night tonight because I know I sure am. I know I'm feeling good on this beautiful night. You know, what we say, I'm feeling good. So what's good, gang? How y'all doing? Talk to me. What y'all got going on? It's early Saturday morning, man. And it's been busy up in this motherfucker with me, man. I've been in this bitch busy trying to get to this money. Trying to get to the squalor, dollar. What it do? What it do? Trying to get to the squalor, dollar. All money in, no money out. And it's hot as hell outside today too, yeah. It is hot as a motherfucker outside today. All my third shifters. You know what I mean? Niggas don't know how us third shifters get down. We be out late nighting it. All about this motherfucking money. But yeah, you know I gotta come and break it down with y'all. You know how we do. If we not doing it, ain't nobody doing it. If we not doing it, gang, ain't nobody doing it. Don't let these niggas tell you anything otherwise. Checking this motherfucking truck in. Y'all shit alive, man. Y'all know what time it is. Good morning to all the real ones. Good morning. Sincere in the motherfucking building. Gangsta Captain Keith, whatever you want to call me. I'm in the motherfucking building. So we gotta break this shit down, man. A little birdie told me, man. I got some information that was given to me. A little birdie told me your boy Yellow Beezy is about to get married, y'all. Yellow Beezy is about to get married. Yellow Beezy is about to get married, y'all. They are deliberately pulling a wolf on these niggas, man. So your boy Marquise Conway is about to marry his longtime girlfriend, Just D, his baby mother, just so she don't have to testify against him, y'all. These niggas think they smart, but they really not that smart. So I got wind that your boy is next to get married, man. What it do, Stan G? What's poppin'? So I got hit up from somebody. And remember, I always give y'all the news first, y'all. The person that told me this is a very credible source. This is somebody that's very close to Yellow Beezy. And from what I'm hearing from my source is that Yellow Beezy is about to get married and he's orchestrating a wedding as we speak, y'all. Yellow Beezy is trying to backdoor and get married to Just D so she can't testify against him. Oh my motherfucking God. So now niggas is getting married to these women so they can't testify against him. We know Trap Boy Freddy just got married. We know that. And we know why he got married. He went and had one of the cheapest weddings in the motherfucking history. Trap Boy Freddy wedding was cheaper than Lakeside Coast. That nigga rushed that shit so fast. Come on. That shit was cheaper than Lakeside Coast. Big L in the building. Salute to the biggest. Big L, you already know what time it is. So Trap Boy Freddy hurried up and got married. So his woman wouldn't be able to testify against him, need be. Now your boy Yellow Beezy is about to pull the same card. Before August 24th, Yellow Beezy will be married, y'all. And he will be using that to help him in his trial. He about to X his baby mom off the witness list, man. These niggas think they smart. They marrying these women just so anything that they said to the police at the time is inadmissible. Because we know Yellow Beezy baby mother got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? And I told y'all, I knew he was going to try to get back with her. I knew it because the last thing he wanted was your baby mother going against you. So I knew he had to get back with her ASAP. I knew he had to play sorry with her. What it do, God's child in the building, light bright. You already know what time it is. So I knew what time it was, y'all. Yeah. So my sources told me Yellow Beezy is about to get married, y'all. Within the next week or two, Yellow Beezy will be having a small wedding with only friends and family. It's going to be a small wedding. This is what I was told. It's going to be a small wedding, and he's using it. So it's not open. They don't open it. Yeah, they don't open it at all here. Oh, I do. It's not open for customers. They be thinking I'm tripping. Yeah. So your boy Yellow Beezy, he trying to pull a fast one, y'all. These niggas think they slick, y'all. Pay attention. They trying to pull a fast one over on Dallas County court system. These niggas think that they could pull a fast one over Dallas County, over the prosecution. Y'all better peep what's going on. They know that the strongest witnesses on this case, other than Kewon, is they baby mothers. They know that. They know that. The state know that. Pay attention. You think the state of Texas don't know that the strongest people on this case and they witnesses that could testify to what they seen, what they saw, what they saw at the crib, what they saw going on? That's the baby mothers. That's why they on this motherfuckers as witnesses. And we all know Yellow Beezy mother, baby mother, had a lot to say. We know that. Why? Because they was trying to scare Yellow Beezy baby mother. Come on, y'all remember they burnt Yellow Beezy baby mother shop up. We know that that wasn't no insurance fraud. Them niggas burnt Yellow Beezy baby mother shop clearly the fuck up. Shot it up, burnt it up, and that was to send a message. They didn't do that for no reason. They deliberately did that to send her a message. Now, these niggas so dirty. These niggas so dirty. You have to ask yourself. In the beginning, niggas thought that was HSM. Oh, HSM getting they get back. HSM getting they get back. They just did this to Yellow Beezy baby mother. Nah. Y'all can't fool me. You can't fool me. That was an in-house job. See, a lot of this shit that we think be get backs, that should be in-house. We thinking that it's a get back, but it's all actually that shit coming from the same people. The same motherfucking people. Just D Shot got fucked up by GRC, Yellow Beezy, and his people. Why? Because they got wind that she was talking. They got wind that she went and gave information to Detective Barnes. Come on, man. We not dumb. We not dumb over here in Cap Game. See, but in the beginning, we was sitting thinking, oh, boy, the get back for both three is crazy. Just like when Bubba got hit, what was we thinking? Oh, nigga, the get back for Yellow Beezy is crazy. Most of these get backs and most of these niggas that was popping off was getting done by their own circle. Their own circle. Now it all makes sense when Kewon kept saying, watch your circle. Now it all makes sense. When Kewon kept saying in all these interviews all the time, watch your inner circle, watch your inner circle. The whole time these niggas was getting set up, backdoored, lied on, snitched on by everybody in their inner circle. So now, being that Trap Boy Freddy pillow talk too much, cause let's be honest, you know, if he made songs, you know he pillow talk. Like we ain't even gotta come on, that's not even a and if buts about it. If the nigga made music, if the nigga got on Instagram and was implicating himself in the murder, you know he was pillow talking. I tell people all the time, my nigga, don't nobody know more than you than the bitch that sleep with you. Can't nobody hurt you more than the woman that sleep with you. Can't nobody get you set up more than the woman that sleep next to you. She know everything about you. She ear hustle on your conversations. Pay attention to that. She ear hustle on your conversations. She know everything you say. When you think your wife or your girlfriend not listening, please believe it. They listening. That's their job. It's a woman's job to be informed. It's a woman's job to be on point and know what the fuck going on with her nigga. So 90% of the time, most of these niggas, they pillow talk. You understand what I'm saying? They pillow talk. That's why every detective, everybody know that if you want to find out something, you go through a female. You want to know if that nigga did something, you scare that female. Now, everybody know when Yellow Beezy baby mother shit got burnt up, she went right to the police. Everybody know that. Yellow Beezy knew that. She went straight to the police. Why? Because she was scared for her life. Yellow Beezy put that woman life in danger. Put her life in danger. So I knew he had no other choice but to get that girl back. You better get that girl back. He had to. And now he in a worse position because he ain't got no other choice but to marry her. Now he got to marry her. Now he got to figure out what he gonna do. Whether he gonna do a prenup, a post prenup, however he gonna do it. But he got to get his affairs together right now. So the word on the street is Yellow Beezy is trying to duck his baby mother testimony. He's trying to duck his baby mother testimony now. It's a dirty game, y'all. It's a dirty fucking game. So he think that he could get away with this. He crazy, bro. He said we ain't do nothing, but y'all do. Oh yeah, we do a lot. They do a lot, man. And they tell on each other. They do a lot. They do more telling than anything, man. They do more telling than anything. So remember I told y'all what's about to happen. A lot of niggas gonna be like, damn, Keith told us. Cap told us. This nigga really getting married. These niggas trying to do it one by one. First Trap, now Yellow Beezy. Come on, man. Y'all, if that was the case, y'all motherfuckers might as well went to the courthouse and did it together. Y'all might as well have went to the courthouse and did it together. You already know what it do. I try to tell these niggas they don't want to listen to me. Huh? What? Mm-mm. 3, 4, that nizzy for the shizzy. Up like early in the morning. Y'all shit alive, man. We just getting started. We just getting started, man. It's just getting started. What? Just one of those? It's $1 with your phone number. All right, just $1. Just $1. All right. So they think they smarter than everybody else, man. Keep game. What's good? What's good? Probably if I see them, most of these niggas I know by face. Oh, I think I know who you talking about. The light skin, low cut. He always be walking around like, yo, what up? I think he be in his apartments over here too. Yeah, right there. I know who you talking about. I ain't seen him tonight. That's the only nigga I ain't see tonight. God damn. Ain't shit going on tonight. Oh yeah. That should always jump in. I heard. I'm a frequent. You know the one by the bingo hall, right? How you doing? It was jumping. Somebody told me go up there tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I probably fuck. Oh, let me get him real quick. How you doing, sir? Six. Ooh. I think I only got 9. Oh no, 9. Oh no, I got 6 right here. Here I come, y'all. Here I got 6 right here. Just one. All right. Yeah, so pay attention, y'all. Watch what's about to happen. It's gonna be a lot of upset niggas on the Mo 3 side because they gonna realize they being played. Niggas is getting played right now. I told y'all they trying to figure out a way to play niggas, and I was right. I peeped the game. I peeped this shit. Now that we know this nigga about to get married, so now we got Yellow Beezy about to get married. Trap Boy Freddy got married. Everybody want to get married before the trial start. So they baby mother can't get on the stand and raise their fucking hand. Like Yellow Beezy said. Now my baby mother on the stand raising her right hand. That's what they all trying to do. Yeah, this shit ain't gonna work, y'all. I do not think it's gonna work. It's gonna backfire like a motherfucker, y'all. This shit gonna backfire like a motherfucker. We definitely seen this before. Niggas think they the mob or something. You niggas think y'all John Gotti. I'ma marry my bitch so she can't testify on me. That's the oldest trick in the book, dog. And she a fool. That nigga ain't marry you all this time. Now all of a sudden he wanna marry you. Both of y'all bitches is dumb. Trap boy bitch dumb and yellow beezy bitch dumb. Nigga ain't give a fuck about you the whole time. Come on, man. If that nigga really gave a fuck about you, he would have been married you. It take for a nigga to catch a murder for hire to marry you. That's a damn shame. If it take a nigga a murder for hire to marry you, he didn't want you. Be going home to pee, or you know what I'm saying? Why would you want to go to the middle of the hood and try to use the bathroom to piss? Or go somewhere where it's cool, quick trip. You know what I'm saying? You go somewhere where you know what I'm saying? Why would you go somewhere in the middle of the hood at a hood store and be like, can I use the bathroom? Like, nigga, do you know all the bums and everybody that be around here trying to go in that bathroom? Yeah, I can't let you go, then they all gonna want to go. They be thinking nigga joking. I'm not, bro. You gotta go to Whataburger or Quick Trip or something. These niggas be in that bitch getting high all night. Uber drivers get high too. Yeah, like you nigga, you go high too. Like, oh, let me go take a break. Then you go in the bathroom. I come out. You know how many times motherfucker come there be smoky as a motherfucker. That's my point. That's why they do it. They don't want smoke in their car, so then they stop. You already know. Holla at me. Cause we got these niggas about to get married so they can beat the case. Like Bright, these niggas think that if they get married, they can beat their case. They got the game fucked up. They got the game fucked up. It ain't gonna work. I don't think these niggas that smart. And you wanna know something else? I think they females. How you doing? I think this nigga don't. I think she lying to him about what she even told. I truly think she lying to that nigga about what she even told the police, man. She ain't gonna tell that nigga everything she said to the police. That nigga a fool. That's why he trying to marry her, so because he don't want to take a chance on what she said to that police officer. For all we know, she told them motherfuckers that she think he did it. She know he did it. Come on, y'all. For all you know, she told the police, I'd heard him talking about making a payment. I've been telling people, I believe she was the one who first made that phone call. When the documents first came out and they said a female was the first person that made the anonymous call to the police and stated that she overheard her boyfriend talking to Kewon. I've been said from jump, I believe that was Yellow Beezy baby mother. Everybody thought I was tripping. Yeah, her statement is already in paperwork. But for some reason, these niggas think that if they marry they women, that they won't have to testify against them. These niggas think that if they marry they women, that she can plead the fifth. These niggas is trying to pull an old school trick, 1985 trick. They trying to have their lawyers plead on the stand like, yo, you can't use my wife against me. That's what they trying to do, gang. Yeah, that's what they trying to do. Trap Boy Freddy went first, and Yellow Beezy about the back door within the next week or two. Before August 24th, Yellow Beezy will be married. He will be a married man. What's that? What's his baby mother name? Deandra? Deandra Harris will be Deandra Conway. Her name will be Deandra Conway or Deandra, whatever the fuck her name is. Whatever D name is, her name will be D Conway. What it do? What it do? You already know what time it is. Pay attention to what they doing, y'all. They think they could beat the system. I don't think it's gonna work. Because I think her statements is she gonna have to back that shit up. They gonna admit what she said, and she gonna have to get on the stands, and she gonna have to be crossing examination. It's gonna be a cross examination. But guess what she gonna do? If she can't plead the fifth, she gonna act like she said all that shit about Yellow Beezy because she was hurt that he cheated on her with another woman. Remember I said it. She gonna get on the stand and try to act like the reason she said all that shit to the police officer about Yellow Beezy, about Marquise Conway, is because she was jealous and she was a bitter baby mom. That's how they gonna try to make her look. I'm not dumb. I know what Toby doing. I know what Toby doing. Toby gonna try to exonerate her statements. The first way he trying to do it, exonerate her statements, is by having them get married. Toby probably told him to get married. I need y'all to get married. Y'all gotta get married. I need y'all to get married so I could play this card. If it don't work, then we're gonna do something else. But I gotta play the marriage card first. I gotta get her statements admissible. But guess what? I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think a judge is gonna fall for that. Now, if Judge Chica fall for this shit, then I know this case is fucked. If Judge Chica fall for this shit, I know the case is fucked as hell. Fried. I know the case is done. Because ain't no way in hell these niggas get married 3 weeks before the case, 4 weeks before the trial. 4 weeks before August 24th. And you telling me that you're going to throw her whole statement away. They trying to get her whole statement threw away, y'all. The crazy thing about it is, Yellow Beezy baby mother's statement may hurt him more than any music, any antics he did on IG, anything he did. Her statement might be more damaging to him than anything. So Toby Shook is doing everything in his power to make sure whatever she said to Detective Barnes don't stick, that it never makes it in the trial. Pay attention, y'all. And he's starting with a marriage. That's why Trap Boy Freddy hurried up and beat Yellow Beezy to the punch. Trap Boy Freddy wasn't supposed to get married before Yellow Beezy. Yellow Beezy was supposed to get married first. Trap Boy Freddy just hurried up and did this shit quick. He's like, oh, fuck that. Let me hurry up and get married too. Because I don't know what my bitch said about me. I'll be damned if I find out my bitch in the paperwork. Don't let me find out my baby mother is in the paperwork talking about me. Let me hurry up and marry mine before they even talk about a trial, before they even talk about indicting me. He hurried up and did that quick. See, Yellow Beezy had to wait for Toby Shook to tell him. Now Toby Shook trying to put him on game, trying to tell him, how can we prevent your baby mother from telling on you? How can we prevent your baby mother from being the one that put you in jail for the rest of your life? Because the jury is going to find it mighty funny that your baby mother approached Dallas PD. The jury is going to find it mighty funny that your baby mother gave them statements on you. It's another thing when niggas in the street giving the police statements on you, but it's another thing when it's your baby mother, y'all. Pay attention, gang. It'd be different if it's Joe Blow around the corner, a bitch you don't even fuck with talking about you to police. Okay, who is she? She's a nobody. She's a nobody. But when it's your baby mother, she not a nobody. What it do? Your baby mother ain't a nobody. You know, chilling like a villain up in the building. Your baby mother not a nobody. Your baby mother know how you sleep. She know where you go at. She know how you walk. She know how you talk. She know how you acted when your boy got killed. She know your emotions. She know your behavior problems. She know how your mood changed from when Mo 3 was alive to when Mo 3 died. She's going to be able to testify to everything. Everything that she told these niggas in the interrogation room when they asked her about you, she going to tell them. So what did your boy do? He got to get married. We got to prevent this shit. We got to prevent this shit. Because when it come out, it's going to fuck everything up. The last thing you want to see is your baby mother on the stand looking at you while the prosecution is cross-examining her about an interrogation tape that she made when she went and talked to Dallas PD. Is your baby mother going to get on the stand and say, I don't recall? Is your baby mother going to get up on the stand and perjury herself? That's the question. Is Yellow Beezy baby mother willing to get on the stand and perjure herself and say, I was lying about everything I said to you about my baby daddy? Pay attention. Y'all share the live out. Hold on 1 minute. Yeah, they know what they doing out here, man. Niggas think they smart. That's why I say, man, all you gotta do is pay attention to what these niggas doing. They not smart. They methodical, but they not smart. They trying to be very methodical, but they definitely not smart, gang. You see what I'm saying? So now we know that was an inside job that had nothing to do with Mo 3, y'all. When Just D Shot got burnt up and it had nothing to do with Get Back from Mo 3. No, that was an inside job Inside job because they wanted her to stop telling. She was telling. And that's how you know that these niggas got cops on their payroll. You understand? This is how you also know that these niggas are connected and have cops on their payroll. Because how come when motherfuckers be snitching, these niggas know quick. These niggas know quick. The nigga Yellow Beezy knew his baby mother went to Dallas PD and was talking on him. He knew that. I wonder if Rainwater was the one who told her to do it. I wonder if Rainwater was the one who put the bug in her ear and told her, you better go snitch on that nigga. Don't let that nigga take you down with him. Don't let you take him down with you. Them niggas gonna get you. Y'all better pay attention. She told everything. Who else baby mother could that been? Pay attention. Who else baby mother could that have been that overheard talking to the killer kewon? It wasn't Trap baby mother. I don't believe it was Trap baby mother. I've been told y'all from jump. It was her. That's why she in the paperwork. That's why she got to testify. That's why she is a witness against her baby daddy. And that's another thing, man. Niggas be putting the carriage before the horse. Because if you wasn't done with that nigga, if you wasn't done with Marquise Conway, and you didn't want nothing to do with the nigga no more, why'd you go to the police and snitch on the nigga? Why you didn't keep it quiet? You was so hurt that he cheated on you. You was so hurt to find out he was fucking with another bitch behind your back that you was willing to snitch on that nigga to the police. It's a dirty game, y'all. She knew that he had her shot burnt up. She knew that. She ain't no dummy. And I'm pretty sure, I guarantee you, that it's going to come out in the paperwork that she told the police she feared he had her shot blown up. The same way 50 Cent allegedly had his baby mother house blown up because his baby mother was doing too much talking, is the same thing Yellow Beezy did to his baby mother. Y'all better pay attention, dog. Y'all better pay attention, man. I'm too good for this shit. This shit too easy. The same fucking way 50 Cent had his baby mother house blown up when she was doing too much talking is the same thing Marquise Conway did to his baby mother. Only difference is he blew up her shop, where she get her money at, her place of income, her business, her livelihood. Now, let's be honest. You telling me that don't sound like some bitter nigga shit? Y'all telling me that don't sound like some bitter nigga shit? Who gonna light your place of business on fire? What type of nigga or bitch gonna light your place of business where you make your money? That's where you make your money. That's where you get your income. That means somebody trying to stop your dividends. That means somebody trying to knock you from getting money. That sound like a bitter nigga. That sound like a bitter nigga. That's some bitter nigga, bitter baby daddy type shit. Oh, you don't want to be with me no more? Oh, you making it public? Because remember, at this time, I probably still got the post on my Instagram. I gotta go through my Instagram because I shared it to the Bounce News on Instagram. I definitely shared it to the Bounce News on Instagram. She made a post when she broke up with Yellow Beezy. She made a whole post, put it on her story and everything, talking about how she was not in a relationship with Yellow Beezy no more. And I said in the caption, she talking. She working with the police. I said, what type of woman break up with their baby daddy in the midst of a murder for hire? That's what I said in the caption. I said, I guarantee you she's talking to the police. I told everybody that. I said, I guarantee you she's the first one who notified the police. I told everybody. Everybody not built like that. Not every woman is built like that to be around a nigga that she know is a killer. She probably was scared shitless knowing that this nigga really is a killer. This nigga really out here calling hits. This nigga really out here responsible for that. Did I just overhear this nigga on the phone say what I think he just heard? Did I just hear the killer tell this nigga the job is done? We did it. Y'all better pay attention. Y'all better pay attention. The same motherfucking MO. That's one thing I know about these Hollywood niggas, man. These niggas don't got no new tricks. It's always the same MO, y'all. These Hollywood niggas, these industry niggas, it's always the same MO. It ain't never nothing new. The same tricks. You see the same shit from one nigga to another nigga. The same shit. How he get died? Oh, he got shot up in a drive-by. Oh man, same shit. All these niggas think they smart and they not smart. So Yellow Beezy tried to scare his own baby mother into not talking. But guess what? He should have got rid of her. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You should have got rid of her. You probably should have knocked your baby mother off, my nigga. I know it's sad to say, but I'm just keeping it real with you, my nigga. I'm giving you some real game. You were supposed to knock your baby mother off. That's why I know these niggas ain't real killers. That's how I know these niggas ain't really like that. Because every real nigga know that Yellow Beezy baby mother was supposed to die. You out here trying to scare bitches. Nigga, that bitch was supposed to die. Yeah, these hoes ain't loyal. She was supposed to get taken out, my nigga. You trying to scare the bitch and blow up her shop. Nigga, you don't know what she said to them police. You don't know what she told them motherfuckers. You don't know what she said in that interrogation room, my nigga. You don't know how many times she been in that motherfucking interrogation room. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing, my nigga. She could have sat in that motherfucker for 2 hours and told them every fucking thing they wanted to know about you. Far as how you feeling, how did he started acting? Was the nigga started getting nervous? Was he nervous when, like, bro, this is the type of shit they want to know. When Mo 3 died, how was he happy? Did he give you inklings to make him think he was part of all types of shit? All types of shit, y'all. It comes out. I told y'all before, what don't come out in the wash comes out in the rinse. A lot of this shit pertaining to this case is about to come out in the rinse. And know what's the rinse? The trial. A lot of this shit we gonna find out in the trial. That's the rinse. The rinse is the trial. And a lot of shit gonna come out. You gonna see. Y'all gonna motherfucking see, and everybody gonna be like, damn, Cap was right. Cap was right. Yellow Beezy testimony, baby mother testimony might be the testimony that get him out of here. It's not gonna be the music. It's not gonna be the Instagram video with him talking to Yellow Beezy. It's gonna be the testimony and the statements from his baby mother. Remember I said it. Remember I said it, y'all. Niggas wouldn't even be in jail. Niggas wouldn't be in this predicament if it wasn't for Yellow Beezy baby mother. If Yellow Beezy baby mother never went to Detective Barnes and talked to that nigga, none of this shit would have happened. None of this shit would have happened, y'all. This is what I be telling y'all. Pay attention when you got bitches that's around you that's really envious. You have to be very cautious with the type of woman you choose, bro. Because you could choose a woman who love you 1 minute, and then soon as she done dealing with you, bro, she be your worst enemy, dog. Some of these women could be your worst enemy. Can put you in a trick bag, fuck you all the way up, gang. I'm talking about put you in a trick bag, and it ain't no worse than being in a trick bag where you know you done committed crimes and murders, and the bitch that you beefing with know all your business. Ain't nothing worse than going to war with a bitch that know all your business. Ain't nothing worse than making a bitch mad that's your baby mother that's cool with your enemies. Ain't nothing worse. Nigga, you out of there. You can't win. 75% of niggas get smoked out behind a bitch, behind a baby mama. I've been telling y'all that. Most of these niggas get snaked out behind their baby mother, directly or indirectly. Let me say this again, directly or indirectly. Sometimes the bitch knows she's snaking you out, and sometimes she don't even know it. Sometimes she don't even know it. She just stupid and naive. And the nigga just playing with her, and she don't even know that she indirectly giving the drop on her baby dad. I've seen it many times. I've seen dumbass women get snaked out just like that too, and don't even realize you giving a drop on your nigga. But you think you just having basic conversation with some hoes, and these hoes is really just talking to you and just getting all this information in front of you so they could go take it back to the next nigga. Let's be real. So Yellow Beezy, biggest problem that he about to have is his baby mother, y'all. Fuck that music. He already started by getting some of that music not being able to be played. Let's start there. Some of the music can't be played. Let's start there. They got that shit out the courtroom. Now they working on Deandra Harris' statement. Toby Shook is doing everything in his power right now to get Deandra Harris' statement thrown out. He's doing everything in his power to make her look uncredible, to make her look like a bitter baby mother. Don't be surprised if that woman is willing to take a perjury charge for Yellow Beezy. Don't be surprised if Deandra Harris is willing to take a perjury charge for Yellow Beezy, because she can't get on the stand and say, I don't recall. She can't say, I don't recall. She could either say, I lied, or she gonna have to either say, I lied because I was bitter, I was mad, I caught him cheating on me. He caught a sexual case with another woman, and I couldn't take it, because everybody know Yellow Beezy had caught a sexual assault case too. Everybody know he caught that sexual assault case that he paid off. He should have been in jail for. He really should be in jail for great. Let's keep it real. He really should be in jail for great. Like, we ain't gonna talk about that. You feel me?
You want me to put the ticket on?
Yeah, on the counter. Yeah, he really should be arrested for great. Everybody know what he did to that girl. He know what he did to that girl. That girl wasn't lying on him. Fuck, she gotta lie on you for? Fuck, a woman gotta lie on you. She told you to stop. You ain't stopped. She told you no, and you still want the fuck after she told you no. So let's keep it real. The- when I see motherfuckers get get them type of charges, I believe it. You understand? When I see them niggas get sexual assault charges, I believe it. Nigga, women ain't just out there throwing that on niggas, man. She ain't just pick you. Ooh, I'ma just pick Marquise Conway and say he tried to take the pussy. No, nigga, you took the pussy. And one thing about a nigga, when he take the pussy, when she tell him to stop, he don't want to stop. Let's keep it real. I know how this shit goes. She tell you no. She say I'm good. She say, oh, I don't want to do it no more. I don't think this is right. And you niggas keep pursuing. You keep pushing. You say, nah, let me get that. Nah, don't do me like that. Why? Because you think you a superstar. You already know. Because you think you a superstar. Can't nobody tell you no. Can't nobody tell you no. Can't nobody tell you you can't have a pussy. So really, the nigga should have been in jail for great, my nigga. Let's keep that 100. We know what you did last summer, nigga. We know what you did last summer. But you niggas think y'all could beat the system. Y'all think y'all slick. Y'all think y'all could get these bitches testimonies thrown out. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Miss Harris, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, Miss Harris. It ain't gonna fucking work. And Kewon, what did Kewon tell Devin, huh? Everybody keeps saying, Kewon, Kewon. What did Kewon tell Devin? Y'all have to know that Kewon told Devin something that night, my nigga. These niggas staked out Mo 3 all night. They sat outside Jossy's house all night. Devin knows a lot pertaining to Yellow Beezy. Everybody keeps saying, well, you know, Yellow Beezy, you know, Kewon said he ain't going to say nothing. He ain't going to snitch. Kewon he not going to put Yellow Beezy under the bus. Well, guess what? What did Kewon say to Devin? What did Kewon tell Devin that night while they was sitting out that house that Devin can corroborate to the jury? Because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Devin going to get on that stand and corroborate everything that happened that night. He going to give up some key information pertaining to conversations they had that night. And these conversations ain't the type of conversations. We ain't talking about school teachers, nigga. We ain't talking about motherfucking blunts. These niggas was talking about murders. They was talking about what they gonna do, how they gonna do it, how they was supposed to get rid of the guns, how they supposed to get the money, who was supposed to pay the money, where they got to pick up the other half. Because remember, they only got 40,000. Kewon only received 40,000. He didn't receive all the money. The other portion of the money he never received. Now, let me ask you this question. Did Trap Boy Freddy deliberately not give his portion of the money? Did he deliberately not pay his portion of the money so he could not legally be a bag man? He could easily say, I backed out. I back. That's why my money was never involved. That's why my money never made it to Kewon. Everybody money made it to Kewon but mine. I backed out. Could that be part of the reason why your boy Trap Boy Freddy is working with the state? Pay attention. Y'all shared a lie. See, ain't nobody thought of that. Hold on, my bad. Q, what up? Q, what it do? What it do, Q? I think you on mute. I can't hear you, Q. You on mute. Hold on, y'all. Let me fix his mic. I don't know what happened to Q, man. I can't hear you. Come back and hit. Oh, I can hear you now. I can hear you now. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
What's good with you?
Yeah, I hear you.
What's good with you? What you got going on tonight?
Hold on, bro.
3149.
Hold on, bro. Let me take this up.
All good. Q. 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 Yeah, I couldn't hear you, Q. I don't know what you gotta come back in. You gotta come back in. So pay attention, y'all. Ain't nobody even probably pay attention to that. Nobody paid attention to that, y'all. Nobody paid attention to that shit. That's why I tell you, you gotta peep what's going on. Peep what these niggas is doing, how they trying to play this shit. They really not that smart. And the thing about it, that's why Yellow Beezy wanted to know the list of all the people. This is why Toby Shook wanted to know the list of everybody, and he wanted to know everything that was said. Do you know the arguments that's going on right now in Yellow Beezy house? Come on, man. Do y'all know the arguments that's going on right now in Yellow Beezy house ever since he found out that his baby mother was one of the witnesses. Come on, man. It's one thing to assume and to think that your baby mother snitched on you. And then she could be saying, well, they called me in. You know, your baby mother gonna tell you some bullshit. She gonna be like, oh, they questioned me, but I never told them nothing. I never really told them nothing. I didn't say nothing. I just told them I don't know. But then when he actually see the transcripts, he actually see the videos, and then he see everything his lawyer break down to you, what your baby mother said. Toby Shook break down to this nigga that your baby mother is the one about to get you bumped. Your baby mother more than the songs that you created. Come on, man, y'all better pay attention. The testimony that Yellow Beezy baby mother gave Detective Barnes can hurt him way far more than any song that he made. Any song. That's why I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all better pay attention. That's why these niggas is quick to marry their girls now. Come on, my nigga. They've been with these women all they fucking life. These niggas been fucking these women, been messing with all types of different women. Now all these niggas is talking about they want to be a family man. Y'all better wake up. Well, now everybody's so scared that everybody want to be a family man now. When niggas get scared and jail on the line, now everybody, what's the first thing motherfucking Earl Spence said after the fight? I want to be a family man. I just want to go home and be a family man now. How you doing, brother? Pay attention, y'all. What's the first thing Earl Spence said with his guilty conscience ass? I just want to be a family man now. I'm scared for my life. I'm scared for my life. I just want to be a family man now. I bet you do just want to be a family man now. I bet you do just want to be a family man now. I bet you do. I bet you do just want to be a family man now. That's why I say pay attention. What Trap Boy Freddy doing now? I just want to be a family man. I just want to go to the courthouse and marry my wife. I'm gonna be a family man now. And I'm gonna go to the courthouse and marry my wife that I wasn't thinking about marrying. I'm gonna go marry this woman I got all these kids with. I was never thinking about marrying her. But since this Mo 3 case, I want to be a family man now. Everybody want to be a family man now. Y'all shit alive, man. 39 people in the building. Shit alive. Y'all know what time it is, man. It's your boy Cap. I'm breaking it down for you. Nobody gonna break it down like I do, y'all. Nobody gonna break it down like I break it down. Pay attention. So now everybody want to be a family man now. Y'all pay attention to that? Did anybody peep how all the big players in the Mo 3 death, they all want to be family men now. Now they all want to concentrate on their life and settle down. Come on, man. Y'all was just big gangsters 5 years ago. 5 years ago, y'all was up one, up two, up one, up two. Pay attention, y'all. Now you got Trap Boy Freddy getting married. Now you got Yellow Beezy about to get married. Now Earl Spence talking about retiring and spending the rest of his life with his family. Not gonna happen. Q,
What's happening? Can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. What it do?
Man, I can't call it. I'm trying this new box out. Chilling.
Yeah,
Over here
you know,
listen to you cook real quick. Yeah. Over here, listen to you cook over here.
man, I'm trying to put them on game, man. They don't want to listen. I tell them Yellow Beezy about to get married within the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, but I think it's more to it. I think it's more somewhat of Mo3 inside too. You dig?
See, because
I,
remember, but Q, check this out. It's levels to the case.
yeah.
A lawyer job is to do what? When you dealing with a case and before you go to trial, the lawyer job is to do what? Is to get certain shit thrown out before trial.
That's true.
Right?
That's
so
true.
what did Toby Shook? What was the first thing he did? What was the first thing he tried to do? He filed motions to get certain music thrown out.
True.
All right. Now that he got certain music thrown out, now he has to do what? He has to get Yellow Beezy baby mother statement thrown out.
You think that's his next move?
Hell yeah, he's working on that right now. He's working on that right now.
That's crazy.
You gotta get her statement thrown out. Know why? Because a jury sitting there listening to your baby mother, looking at an interrogation tape of her talking to the police about you. You good. You fucked. You feel me?
Yeah. That trial date is gonna be wild. Yeah, you're right. Like, bright. That stuff gonna be crazy.
Think about that. That's more detrimental to him than actually the music, because you could say the music is creative art.
Yeah, but even if they didn't get it thrown out though, Keith, it'd have been ugly on both sides.
What, the music?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes, it would have been ugly on both sides. Cause 3 had a lot of crazy, you know what I'm saying, in his music. So
how much?
It's kind of good. A lot of it's getting thrown out.
I don't got change for 100. Really? At nighttime, we don't have that type of money. Just 934.
Man, stop.
Yeah, you can take the coffee. Yeah. Well, you good. Now, what you say, Q?
Oh, I forgot. I was reading this. What the fuck this person just put? Can you hear me?
Huh?
You can't hear me? Oh,
yeah, I'm listening to you. What you say, Q?
I was reading what somebody put in the chat real quick. I forgot what I was talking about.
But you see what I'm saying? That's what they working on right now. They working on getting her statements took out, because her statements is going to be more detrimental to him than the music. Because think about it. If I'm one of the people on the jury and I know your baby mother went to the police station and gave Detective Barnes an interrogation, a statement without him even bringing you in, what do that tell you? Remember, it said in the paperwork that a female called them and gave them an anonymous tip that she overheard her baby daddy talking to the killer, Kewon White. That was his baby mother. I remember I told everybody that in the beginning when we was on Ratchet page, when we was on Scope page, I told everybody, pay attention to that part. Whoever that first person was that made that call was a female. And she said she overheard him talking to her baby daddy. So we knew that wasn't Jossie. We knew that wasn't Jossie and Devin. So it was either going to be Trap Boy Freddy and his girl, or it was going to be It was going to be Yellow Beezy and his baby mother. And now we know Yellow Beezy baby mother is on the witness list. We know that it had to be her.
What if it was somebody else, baby mother?
Then why would Yellow Beezy mother be on the witness list? Why would Yellow Beezy baby mother be on the witness list against him?
She on the witness list against him? Why would she be going to court? Hold on, wait. Why would she be going to court with him if she's on the witness list for him?
He didn't know she was on the witness list until his lawyer got filed a motion to get all the people and all the people on the witness list and all the confidential informants. You see what I'm saying? He didn't know she was on the witness list. He didn't find out she was on the witness list until Toby Shook just a couple days ago filed to get all the people on the witness list. I want to know all the snitches. I want to know all the people on the witness list. There's 195 people on the witness list for the state of Texas. You understand that? 195 people.
Yeah, I watched you break that down the other day.
Okay, and one of them people on the state's witness list is Trap Boy Freddy, Jerry Johnson, Kewon White, and his baby mother.
Where's Said at though?
Huh?
What happened to Said?
Oh, Cedric on there too. My bad, I forgot about him.
Yeah, I was about to say because I got some information for you. I need your your email.
Okay, I got you.
When you get a chance, put it in the back chat. I'm gonna send you something real quick.
I'll just call you.
Oh, okay, that'd be cool too. I was gonna send it to you now though.
Yeah, I'm at work right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
man. That's
so that's why I said pay attention. Remember when they broke up. Remember when they broke up and her shop got burned up. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember
okay.
That, yeah.
What I told everybody then. I said they only burnt her shit up because she was talking to the police. People thought it was get back. I've been told people that ain't no get back. That wasn't HSM that did that shit. I've been told people that's not HSM. That wasn't HSM get back. No, that came from inside their own camp. Why? Because she was talking to the police. They found out that she was talking. Why? Because these niggas got niggas inside the police station. They had niggas inside the police station. That's how they be getting their information. So they found out that Yellow Beezy mama was talking. That's why they broke up. And she got scared for her life. And guess what she did? She ran straight to Detective Barnes. Come on, y'all not no dummy. You feel me? She ran straight to Detective Barnes.
Yeah.
Right to Detective. And she had Detective Barnes put her in a position to save herself. But my thing about that is, if you wasn't going to leave him for good, why did you go to Detective Barnes and start talking? Because now all you did was hurt his case. You see what I'm saying? All she did was hurt his case. Because now they using you against the nigga. You see what I'm saying? She was a bitter baby mom at the time, upset with her baby daddy. You see what I'm saying? Because at the time, he just got what? He just got caught cheating. A woman was accusing him of sexual assault. You remember that?
Yeah.
See, a lot of people forget that. A lot of people forget that, bro. Yellow Beezy was being accused of sexual assault at the time, and he got caught cheating on his baby mother. How did she find out he cheated? Because the woman that he cheated on him with filed charges and said he raped her. Said he took the pussy. Am I lying?
Nah,
so imagine you a woman. Imagine if Kimmy find out I cheated on her because a woman is trying to file sexual assault charges on me. She don't find out that I'm cheating because she went through my phone. She don't find out I'm cheating through my homeboy. She found out I'm cheating through the news because the woman I cheated on her with said that I took the pussy. Pay attention now.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
Yeah.
now you got a bitter baby mother. So now you got a bitter baby mother mad because you fucking bitches on her, and a bitch saying you raped her and took the pussy. So at this moment, she already think you about to go to jail. You understand? So, and we know ain't nothing worse, Q, than a bitter baby mom, right? A woman that you sleep with, a nigga that know all your info, a woman that know your moves and know how you been doing.
Yeah.
So we don't know what's on that interrogation tape. We don't know what she said to the police. We don't know how long Deandra Harris sat in that room and talked to them niggas. Little Woody sat in there for 3 hours. Nigga, motherfucking Young Thug sat in there for 2 hours. We don't know how long his baby mom sat in there and what type of information she gave this nigga on this nigga.
Yeah.
He gonna have to sit through trial and see that, because they're gonna play her interrogation video. Because they're gonna play her interrogation video, and then they're gonna ask her questions based off of what she's told them in that video.
Yeah.
Because she gave the tip. She gave the tip. And guess what? She started it off as an anonymous tip. Remember, they said it was an anonymous tip.
I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
It wasn't until they traced and tracked her phone that they found out it was her.
Oh, they went that far, tracked the phone and all.
Yeah, that's how they found out it was her giving the anonymous tip.
Damn.
That's how they was able to get back to her. That's how they was able to get back to her, to get her to give a statement, to her, bring her in to have to talk. Because once she opened up her mouth and gave the anonymous tip, you understand? Once that anonymous tip came out, niggas automatically knew that it had to be the baby mother, because she literally said in the tip that I overheard my baby daddy talking to the killer about the murder of Mo3. Y'all remember? Look at the paperwork. Go back and look at the paperwork on the police report. And when the whole timeline, they said that the anonymous tip called them and told them they heard their baby daddy on the phone talking to the killer of Mo3 about the murder.
Yeah.
That was Yellow Beezy baby mother the whole time. That's why they broke up. That's why they was scared. That's why he was scared as hell. All that shit makes sense now. And now he want to marry the bitch. Remember I said, now these niggas think that if he marry her, she don't got to testify against him. Yeah. He about to marry her within the next 2 weeks. They about to have a small wedding within the next 2 weeks in the courthouse, just like Trap Boy Freddy did. Everybody doing the same thing, bro. Everybody trying to act like they give a fuck about their family now. Everybody trying to be a family man now. All the bagmen is doing the same thing. Earl Spence, Trap Boy Freddy, and your boy Marquise Conway are all trying to act like they family men now. They all want to be family men now. They all want to settle down and get married because they scared shitless that they're going to go to jail for life. And they don't want their women to have to testify against them. They want them to be able to say, I plead the fifth.
Yeah.
Pay attention. A blind man can see what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
It's a blind man can see what they trying to do, y'all. A blind man can see what they trying to do. And when that nigga saw his baby mother, see, this what people is not understanding. I think he was expecting Trap to be on the list the whole time. I think he kind of knew Trap was snitching, but he couldn't prove it. But now he know for sure. Now he know for sure Trap was snitching. I don't think he ever thought in a million years that he would see his baby mother name on the witness list. I don't think he ever thought in a million years that when that witness list came out, he was going to see his baby mother name. And I guarantee you, Toby Shook told that nigga, when we get this list, you're going to see names that you probably won't expect. I guarantee you that nigga lawyer told him, when you get this list, you're going to see some names that you probably would never expect. It's going to shock you. It might even hurt you.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because he really was supposed to get rid of his baby mother. My nigga, you just committed a murder for hire. Your baby mother is the anonymous tipper. Your baby mother know a little bit more too much than she should know. She supposed to be dead. She ain't even supposed to have a chance to testify against that nigga. You understand what I'm saying? She ain't even supposed to have a chance to testify against that nigga. She ain't even supposed to be able to get on the stand and say nothing because she ain't even supposed to be here no more. She was supposed to die last year. He was supposed to make that look like an accident. That's how I know these niggas ain't smart. Can't be that smart. Because his baby mother is the one that's going to put him in prison.
Gosh, that was good.
Yeah. Niggas think it's everything else. Nope. It's not even going to be the music. It's not going to be Trap Boy Freddy. It's going to be the testimony that his baby mother gave. Remember I said it. It's not going to be Trap Boy Freddy. It's not going to be no Instagram videos. It's not going to be no music. What put Yellow Beezy in jail is going to be the interrogation video that she did when she was interrogated with Detective Barnes, which she told the police. That's going to be so hard for the jury to not pay attention to, DJ Q. You feel me? Think about it if you one of the people in the jury. Think about it if you one of the niggas in the jury and you sitting there watching an interrogation video of Yellow Beezy's baby mother.
That's what I'm trying to tell people though, Cap. It's like everybody going crazy. I mean, I understand the pre-trial, a lot of ish came out, you know what I'm saying? But long story short, we still gotta wait for that 12. You know what I'm saying? More
shit come out in the trial that ever come out in pre-trial. Exactly. Way more shit come out in the trial that ever come out in the pre-trial. That's what people don't understand. The trial, you only gonna get little shit. A pre-trial, you just gonna get certain shit that they just want you to hear and lay out. You know what I'm saying? Witnesses.
That we was already. I mean, like a lot of people blowing this stuff up, like we didn't already see paperwork years ago, but people was like it's fake. But now this paperwork shows all these names that's on that dang on list.
You know what it is though? Now that the names have came out, all it does is it clarifies what we thought. So now people is like, I knew it, I told you. You see what I'm saying? And it's clarifying what people thought, and it's making people also double back and be like, damn, I remember when he said this. Now I see why he said that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But people, but everybody know when you're dealing with murder cases and murder for hire, it's never the big shit that convicts you. It's never the big shit. It's always the small shit. My nigga, it's always the small details that get niggas caught up.
I tell people that all the time. It's the small
it's the small shit.
It could be the tiniest detail, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's what
it could be the smallest shit.
Yeah, it's what really blows everything up.
And one thing about dealing with 12 people in a jury, my nigga, they're looking for people in a jury are looking for reasonable doubt. I'm looking for a reason to believe that you're not guilty. I'm looking for a reason to say you didn't do this. Now, if I'm in a jury, if I'm one of the jurors, and I'm listening to your baby mother in interrogation room, telling reasons why she think you did it, telling the detective that she overheard you on a phone call.
Yeah.
You don't think that's gonna make me look at you crazy if I'm a juror? Even if she lying on the stand right now trying to say that she was upset, she did it because she was mad. You see what I'm saying? Because they're gonna try to do that. They're gonna try to say that she was upset, she was mad, she really was lying. They're gonna try to make it look like she was lying and to perjure herself.
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna try to do. They're gonna try to make her look like she was lying to the police. You understand? They're gonna try to make it look like Yellow Beezy baby mother was a bitter baby mother at the time and irate because Yellow Beezy didn't want to be with her. That's what they're gonna try to make it look like. And they're gonna try to make it look like that she went up to the police station and said all types of shit just because she was mad at her baby daddy. That's what they're gonna try to make it look like. But the people in the jury that's watching this shit and listening to her get cross-examination, because she's gonna get cross-examined by the prosecution. And they're gonna be like, so you came in and gave a voluntary statement. So you came in and you said this, you said that. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna cross-examine her with all this shit. And it's gonna make him look bad that the one you sleep with every night even thought you had something to do with it. You understand what I'm saying? It's one thing for a regular person on the street to think you had something to do with it, but the prosecution is going to tell the jury that his baby mother thought he had something to do with it, to the point where she called the police, to the point where she came in and had a conversation. You understand? To the point where she came in, to the point where she had a conversation, to the point where she came and gave a statement. That's not a good look. You see, what is Big U doing right now? Trying to get rid of witnesses, right?
Yeah. You seen that shit too, huh?
Yeah. So pay attention. Even Big U, even Big U trying to get rid of his witnesses in his case.
Yeah. He threw.
The last thing you want is motherfucking witnesses testifying against you in a murder case. Let alone a murder, let alone a capital murder case, murder for hire, and one of the people be your baby mother. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he threw. He need to hang it up.
Yeah, that my nigga, he mad right now.
I know you.
I guarantee you some arguing took place in that house. I guarantee you that nigga started arguing with that bitch. My nigga, I wouldn't be able to sleep with you. I wouldn't be able to trust you, knowing that you went and gave a statement on me. I don't give a fuck how many kids we got. Nigga, you wrote a statement on me, bitch. Nigga, you went and gave these niggas interrogation, and you ain't even have to go speak to these niggas. You volunteer, went and talked to the police, and you told them shit. Nigga, you crazy. That right there not gonna sit well with the jury. That right there is not gonna sit well with the jury, Q. Remember I said it. It's gonna be a couple people in the jury that's gonna be like, man, if your baby mother think you did it, I believe you did it. Why your baby mother gotta lie?
Right.
Why would your baby mother come to the police station and give a statement? Why would your baby mother say? Then they gonna say, what? Then you said you overheard him talking on the phone to the police, to the killer, Kewon White.
It's a dirty game, my guy. It's a dirty game.
That's why I said it's a dirty game. All these niggas was backdooring each other and setting each other up, dog.
Mm-hmm.
All these niggas that was trying to backdoor each other and clean themselves up. That's all they was doing, bro. Backdooring each other and trying to clean shit up, snitching on each other and trying to clean shit up.
Yeah, but I still
Sean G snitched on Bubba.
And that's why I say
got Bubba killed.
Yeah, Bubba got out the way. I still feel that on some real shit, it was some inside shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just one sided. You know what I mean?
Like, what you mean by that? Speak on it.
I mean, I think somebody in his own squad had him set up.
Oh yeah, they did. They did. Sean G. Man. I told you that.
Man.
It was. He did. He got Bubba took out, and then after he got Bubba took out, he snitched on the dead man to Louisville police officer, and then he started to snitch on Mo 3. Mo 3 just happened to die. Why? Because Sean G gave a drop that he was at the house. Sean G was at the meeting. He said it out his own mouth that he was at the barbershop that night. Even kewon said Sean G was there. Remember Sean, bro? Why you think kewon been saying all this time to look at his circle? Look at his circle. You gotta pay attention to his circle.
So that's why Sean G said Sid was with him when the police picked him up.
Exactly. And that's why the police picked him up at the hospital, because once Mo 3 died, his plea bargain to snitch on Mo 3 was null and void.
But Sid was at the hospital with him, and Sid followed him to the first 48 building. That's what he said out his mouth.
Man, Sid ain't follow that nigga. The feds came and got that nigga. They came and arrested him. They came and arrested that nigga at the hospital and took that nigga in handcuffs. Everybody in the family was looking at that nigga crazy. Like, why he getting arrested? Before they even pronounced Mo 3 dead, they was arresting this nigga at the hospital like he had something to do with it. And the only reason he was getting arrested was because he was out on a PR bond to snitch on Mo 3. Now Mo 3 is Mo 3 is dead. We don't need you no more.
Got that plea deal.
How much? 20. Yeah, that's how he got the plea bill. The whole PR bond, whole PR bond was to work against Mo 3.
Yeah, for the plea deal, for that assault. Yeah.
He was working off the shit, the murder, the attempted murder.
Yeah, the aggravated, yeah.
The attempted murder on Yella Beezy.
Nope. Getting to Collin County, he had they switched it from attempt to assault.
They switched it from assault to attempt to assault. Yeah, but either way, he was working that off.
Yeah.
Because remember, Louisville knew that the car belonged to Sean G.
Yeah.
Exactly. So once that came out, they automatically, they did what? They brought him in for questioning.
That's why he ain't been That's why he ain't been on YouTube for real no more.
My nigga, the reason he wasn't gonna be on YouTube no more is because once the trial start, information come out. I told everybody once this trial started, you wasn't gonna see a lot of people on YouTube that was involved. Because guess what? Now you're gonna start asking them questions, and they don't want to be answering questions. Sean G don't want to be on YouTube no more because the first thing niggas gonna say is why your car was on the highway that with Yellow Beezy, this or that. He ain't never came on here and told nobody that. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit this nigga never spoke on.
Yeah.
Niggas that be wanting to know is if Louisville knew that you was involved, how come you ain't go to jail?
Right.
Come on. I don't need nobody to snitch on you for me to know that your car was involved in the shooting. That's what people keep forgetting. The shooters don't gotta snitch on you for me to solve a crime. I'm a police officer. It's my duty to solve crimes, whether somebody snitch on you or not.
Right.
Whether a nigga want to prosecute or not. You know how many people in the state of Texas go to jail for whooping on they bitch and they bitch don't want to prosecute? like this Texas. Texas don't need nobody to press charges on you. Real talk. Don't need nobody.
Texas don't need nobody to press the charge.
Yeah. They see you committing a crime, nigga. They don't need somebody to press charges.
They just go out.
You ain't getting away with no shooting, no attempted murder just because a nigga don't want to press charges. No, all you doing is making the case hard for us to solve. That's all you doing. You making it harder. But we still gonna solve this motherfucker, whether you want to help us or not.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
And they called Sean G and they questioned the nigga and he gave them information.
Oh yeah, he ran his mouth like a mug, boy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Just 324? Yeah. You put your rewards in, see if it come up when you put your number in. You got a reward?
Like on the price inside the refrigerator.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. You know me, I just ring this shit up. It must have went up then. On this bitch is saying 320, 299, 324 at the tax. Now it's saying 299, 324 at the tax. Yeah, Q. I'm telling you this shit right in our face, man. It's been in our face the whole time. That's why I kept saying the nigga was a snitch. Nobody wanted to believe me.
I've been saying that shit. You don't go to jail.
Remember
You don't go to jail for no assault. That like what he did and get out in no man a year and a half. Hell,
bro, the nigga. But not only that, he was facing gun charges too.
I know. You don't
The
get
nigga,
off
the
that.
nigga, right? He was facing mad gun charges and still got out. Like he got caught with he was questioned for 2 gun cases and got out. Come on, man. The feds ain't gonna come get you and let you out on no PR bond.
I ain't never seen nobody do a year and a half in the feds anyway.
Hell no. I never seen a nigga get out of jail for free from the feds. Fuck, they waste their time to come get you for if they was gonna let you out for free. That don't even make no sense. Why would think about that? I'm gonna waste my time investigating you on a crime, arresting you, and then we gonna let you out for free?
Right.
Like, do that even make sense, though?
Hell no, never did.
Like, how do you want me to believe that? And then remember, he tried to say that the feds messed up his paperwork. See, a lot of people don't even remember that. That's why I really know he a snitch. Because now all this shit is coming out, now I see why he said the feds messed up his paperwork. And he said that on Scope shit when we was on Scope page.
He didn't want that shit to come out. But he didn't know that all this would end up right here. You know what I'm saying?
You see, niggas didn't know that all this shit was gonna come out in the pre-trial.
See, that paperwork, when that paperwork came out, you know, he was locked up, and motherfuckers, that girl that he was fucking with asked him about it, and he played like he ain't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? When his name was all on that paperwork, talking about like when he told him he talked to 3 that night. You know what I'm saying? The night before. You know what I'm saying?
He said he talked to 3. He told the detectives he talked to 3 the night before. You want to know why he told the detectives that?
Why?
Because he knew eventually. This all you need? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put you on game, Q. So let me tell you why these niggas think they so smart. The reason this nigga told the reason he went in and talked to the detectives voluntarily. Mm-hmm. The reason he went and talked to the detectives voluntarily and told them he talked to the 3 is because he knew that when they went and checked them phone records, they was gonna find his number.
Mm-hmm.
Pay attention. That's why he went and talked to them.
All of them niggas stupid, bro.
You have a good one. My nigga, the nigga think he's slick. The only reason he went into the police station and talked to them niggas is because he knew that when they went and got 3 phone records that they was going to see, and 3 phone records that he talked to him the night before he died.
Yeah.
Pay attention. And the only reason he talked to Mo 3 the night before he died was to make sure he was at the crib. that he was at that girl house.
Yeah.
Remember I told you that was the only reason why he talked to 3, to make sure 3 was at that girl house. Pay attention,
so
y'all.
he knew his location
So he could give his location
for
to
morning.
them.
Yeah.
For that morning. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Pay attention. And by him telling the police that he talked to 3 and he was the head of security and all that, that was just so they wouldn't pay attention that he gave a drop.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to implicate me. I gave a drop. And that's why he was also on the highway the morning of Mo 3 deaths. That's why that's why when niggas said, yo, yeah, that's why when niggas asked Sean G where he was at that morning, he was also on the highway while Mo 3 was getting killed.
Talk to him, Keith.
And when we asked him where was he at, he claimed he was on Mockingbird. I don't believe he was on Mockingbird. I believe he was right by the motherfucking shooting.
Then he tried to switch his story and say he was coming down the other side of the highway.
Yeah, he tried to say he was eating. First, he tried to say he was with a girl eating on Mockingbird because a girl picked him up that morning. But I knew he was lying because ain't no restaurants on Mockingbird. Ain't nothing but hostros and adult sex stores and shit like that on Mockingbird. Fuck is he talking about? Ain't nothing but warehouses and shit like that.
Yeah.
So he thought he was dealing with people that don't know the city. So he got caught in the lie there. He got caught in the lie when he said the feds messed up his paperwork. When you ever known the feds to mess up paperwork? He got caught in the lie there. The nigga been getting caught in lies left and right. The only reason he got on the internet and when he got out of jail and was showing everybody his paperwork and oh, look at my paperwork. They told me I got to stay away from 3. They told me I got to do this. I can't do that. Well, if you called 3 the night before he died, wouldn't that be a violation of his bond?
Let's go.
Pay attention, y'all. If he was still in telecommunications with 3, wouldn't that have been a violation? Wouldn't that have automatically put him back in jail?
Mm-hmm.
Because that automatically violates the stay away order, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, my nigga. No, nigga. The only reason they
because for one, if in paperwork you told them I called him that night, but you already ordered to
stay away.
Stay out contact with HSM, Mo 3, Rainwater,
Little Dude, all that.
Little Dude, Todd.
Basically, the whole basically they told you to stay away from the whole organization you were snitching on.
Yeah,
for you to work with us, you got to stay away from this whole organization that you snitching on.
Yeah.
You can only be around them and do shit with them that we need you to do.
Yeah.
Because guess what that would do? That would compromise him being an informant. Because then they could say that he's entrapment. He's literally doing shit on purpose to work off cases.
Mm-hmm.
They will easily call that entrapment. He's doing this just for the better good of himself.
Mm-hmm.
And while he's trying to do it the better good of himself, he's still committing crimes. And the only way to stop him from committing crimes is to do what? Put a stay away order on him. And that's why he came to the internet screaming it.
Yeah, that's why Bourne said when he was following Jackie, that's why Bourne said, yeah, we haven't had no murders since you've been gone. We ain't about to have none now.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying?
Exactly. And not only that, that's why he came to the internet trying to show that paperwork and make it look like people was snitching on him. Because he was trying to deflect the fact that he was snitching on everybody.
They're trying to keep me away from my friends. Look.
Exactly. Yeah. But in all actuality, that was deflection. Yeah, that was a deflection. He was really telling on himself.
Yeah.
That's why I said I'm not no dummy. He really was telling on himself.
Oh yeah, I got all that.
That's why I said I'm from up north, dog. Up north niggas, we keep all that.
Man, you already know it. You already know
all that.
I say y'all gotta be the slowest motherfuckers.
Slowest niggas. That's the same thing I told him when I was telling them the nigga was snitching. I'm like, yo, y'all gotta be the slowest niggas if y'all can't see that this nigga snitching.
Yeah.
That nigga wasn't even supposed to be on a panel with Rainwater and was on the panel with Rainwater. Pay attention. Come on, that was a violation. All that was violations of his stay away order.
Mm-hmm.
So how you doing everything you ain't supposed to do, my nigga? And you ain't going to jail. Come on. Then you claim you on house arrest, but the nigga was outside every day.
The nigga say he got a federal thing going on right now.
Man, the nigga lying. Yeah, no, he's still tied to the feds and to the case over, nigga.
To the case over, yeah.
My nigga, he's still a witness on it. My nigga, pay attention. What would he be on the witness list for? What do I like? What is you gonna say on the stand about the murder of Mo3? You weren't even there when he died. Mo3 wasn't even around you because supposedly he had a stay away order from you.
No. So you've been out the loop. We trolled that dude so hard that he started showing his text messages.
Which right? Text messages?
Oh shit, you've been out the loop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Sean G to show his text messages from him.
Which ones?
From him to 3.
And what was they saying?
Man, he's saying a lot. They was linking up and all that shit at the Galleria and all that. Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure he was. He had to snitch.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You still snitching.
Yeah.
My nigga, listen.
Your phone records.
Look. Hey, DJ Q, there really wasn't no stay away order. That was all a front. That was a front to so when he got out of jail, it'll look like he's not working for the police. Because they want, I got a stay away order. They want me to stay away from y'all. Somebody's snitching on me. Pay attention. So he can make it look like somebody's snitching on him.
Yeah.
They trying to tell me to stay away from everybody. But all actuality, there never was a stay away order. So now when he come around Mo3 and he around Mo3 now, Mo3 think he's solid. Why? Because he fucking with me and he not even supposed to be around me. He risking his life right now to be around me. He risking his freedom. Pay attention.
Yeah.
This is how these niggas try to play the game. So now Mo3 supposed to think that he a solid nigga because I'm risking my freedom to be around you because there's a stay away order that I can't really come around you. So now me and you is sneaking to be around each other. But when we get around each other, we talking about shit that's been going on. Shit that happened. You feel me?
Yeah.
And another thing people need to know too, the motherfucking ankle monitors that they be having on, them shits be also recorders too.
Oh yeah, record every movement, every place.
Them shits be recorders too. Yeah.
They don't know
look it up. You can look it up. Them ankle monitors that niggas be wearing be motherfucking GPS devices and recorders. They can hear everything that's fucking going on. Everything you saying. Everything. That nigga was working like a motherfucker to get Mo3 knocked off. Working like a motherfucker. That's why I said if Mo3 didn't die, he was going to go to jail anyway for a long time because Sean G was trying to put that nigga in the box. Automatically, he was going to jail because of Sean G. I know that for a fact, my nigga.
Yeah.
Come on, look at the video. You seen the video, Word Around Town? Remember the video, Word Around Town, that some niggas got found slumped.
Yeah.
That's when they was talking about Yellow Beezy getting shot up.
Yeah, I know.
Now pay attention. Sean G and Bubba ain't in no video other than that one. You see the subliminals? See, y'all, most niggas ain't street, so they don't even see the subliminals. A street nigga, when they first saw that video, they knew them niggas did it. If you a street nigga and I got shot up and me and you beefing and these two niggas is in the video with you and they wearing masks and they holding guns, what do that tell me, my nigga? These the two niggas that was on the highway that got me. This nigga literally put the niggas in the video that he had do the hit. He literally put both of them in the video and then rapped about it. That's why I told you all these niggas is a little stupid, my nigga. Let's keep it real, because that was done by Mo3. That was dumb as hell. I would have never did no video like that, no song like that, talked about this shit, and then put my two hitters in the motherfucking video. You see what I'm saying? We don't do shit like that. First of all, niggas ain't never supposed to know who your hitters are. Am I right, Q?
Yeah.
My nigga up north, our hitters don't even be from the same city. Nigga, I'm from Jersey. My hitter might be from Philly. He might live in Philly. Nigga, he ain't even from this town. He ain't even from this state. He come from out of state to do work. Am I right?
Yeah, the whole thing.
What do they say all the time? They say go get some niggas from out of state to handle this job.
Some nigga from somewhere else. Gotta be from somewhere else.
Don't go get no niggas from Jersey. Go get some niggas that come up from VA. Go get some niggas that come up from ATL. But don't get no niggas from here. They been doing it like that. So the fact that he even used them two niggas was stupid. But I guess he didn't think Sean G was going to get to talking. It's always the one you least expect.
Yeah, definitely. You just said a mouthful right there, bro. It's always the ones you least suspect. But you know
it's
why?
The one you least suspect.
But you know why I don't. I mean, that's true. But I'm gonna tell you why I know. So when you cut niggas water off, you know what I'm saying? When you cut niggas paper off and stop feeding niggas get what?
They get hungry.
They gonna do something. They gonna do something that make them they self feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know he's scary as hell too. But check this out. I said that yesterday. I said the same thing when I said these niggas was getting hungry. I said everybody know Mo3 was a little stingy. We all know that. Yeah. He had money, but he was stingy. My nigga, he had Sean G wearing all his old clothes. Am I right? If you look at every picture this nigga in, every picture you see Sean G in, he got on Mo3 old t-shirts and old jewelry. Old t-shirts and old jewelry.
Long ass chain. Yeah, you're right.
The chain belonged to Mo3. The jewelry belonged to Mo3. That old HSM chain was Mo3's. My nigga, he was always wearing somebody jewelry. My nigga, the nigga so bad at wearing people jewelry, the nigga was even wearing a Gym City chain that belonged to Gym City. Let me say this again. The nigga was wearing a Gym City chain. Now, for people that don't know what Gym City is Gym City is a jewelry store in Big T Bazaar. It's a jewelry store in Big T Bazaar. This nigga was wearing the chain with the Big T Gym City name on it. And now this chain that he was wearing, that Gym City chain, everybody know that chain belonged to the owner at Gym City. Everybody know that. If you go into Gym City and Big T, you'll see the owner wearing that chain to this day. He might got a new one, but he always wearing the Gym City chain. That's his shit. So the nigga was so down and out that he was wearing a jeweler chain. You know what I'm saying? The nigga never had his own shit, dog. The cars that he had were Mo 3 leftover cars. After Mo 3 got a new car, if he didn't want that old shit, he gave it that nigga. So he always felt like he was getting the hand-me-downs. You see what I'm saying? He always felt like he was getting bird feet fed. You have a good one. He always felt like that.
Yeah, I want to know why this nigga ain't been hitting the internet no more.
Oh, because he know once I found out I was gonna tear his ass up. Yeah. He know once I found out it was, man, he might be watching me now. He know once I found out and saw this shit, it was a wrap.
That nigga ain't been hitting the internet for shit no more.
That's why the nigga was so hot at me, because he knew I knew. He knew I knew.
Who's scary? Who's this? What are they talking about?
He said, who's scary? Nigga, Sean G scary. Nigga scared to do time. Sean G scary. That nigga scary as a motherfucker.
I'm just trying to figure out how the fuck that nigga went and did a year and a half in the feds. Never in life I've seen nobody do no year and a half in the feds, buddy.
Because he helped solve one of the biggest cases in Texas, the Mo 3 case.
Yeah,
that's why.
So they, I don't know, man. So they housed them in the feds, man, and then I think they put this motherfucker in.
No, he was in the feds. He went straight to the feds because he had fed cases. But because he knew information on state cases, the federal government took it easy on him. Because he had information that was implicating niggas on state cases and state murder cases, he was able to get a deal. And what people don't understand is he was working with the feds on Mo 3 shooting with Yellow Beezy. He was about to give up an attempted murder. So that highway where Yellow Beezy got shot at, Rayburn Turnpike, that's a turnpike. That's a federal highway. So that automatically was going to be a federal case. That was not going to be a Louisville police station case. See, I-30, this is what people don't understand. I-35 is a state highway. I-35 belongs to the state that runs through many states. So Texas own their portion of I-35. Kansas own their portion. Oklahoma own their portion. Our I-35 is a state highway. Rayburn Turnpike, where Yellow Beezy got shot at, that's a federal turnpike. You see what I'm saying? Just like George Bush Turnpike is a federal turnpike. So when they did that shooting on I-35, that's a state case. That's why it was a Yellow Beezy charge as a state charge. But Yellow Beezy getting shot in Louisville, that was going to be a federal case. That's why your boy was able to work for the feds in trying to solve that case and get Mo 3 and Bubba locked up. That's why Bubba was about to go down. That's why they had to get Bubba killed.
That's and that Bubba shit confuses me too, because I don't understand how they can't find some people that did something to Bubba.
They know who did it to Bubba.
Exactly. The niggas ain't even have masks on, man. Come on.
Yeah, they know who did it to Bubba. They know who did it. They know who killed Bubba.
Who? They ain't never said no name.
It was the nigga trying to clean it up. Sean G. Sean G backed that shit up and did that to Bubba. The reason we know Sean G did that is because he told Mo 3 that Bubba was snitching. Sean G had Mo 3 thinking that Bubba was the one snitching to Louisville police. And the whole time, it was Sean G. They had never talked to Bubba. Really? The whole time, it was Sean G. Because remember, Louisville police found out that the car belonged to Sean G, not Bubba.
Yeah.
If I'm Louisville police detective, I don't need to speak to Bubba. I don't even know Bubba was at the crime scene yet. Pay attention. I don't even know Bubba was there unless Sean G tell me.
Yeah.
Sean G is the first person that Louisville police station want to talk to because your car was at the scene of a crime, attempted murder. Your car was in a crime of attempted murder. So now I need to talk to you and say, I need to find out who you gave the car to. You see what I'm saying? Was the car stolen or was you the one who did it? You see what I'm saying? So your boy got questioned. He gave up information.
So you
see what I'm saying?
Because the situation of the tollway, he knocked off Bubba because all that shit.
Exactly. Because if he didn't knock off Bubba, then Bubba was going to implicate that he was there with him.
With him. Smart. That's smart.
So why not tell on the dead man and then get rid of the dead man? Like Little Dirk did King Von. We're going to tell on the dead man. We're going to tell on who did it, and then we're going to kill him. And then guess what? You can't. There's nobody for you to prosecute now. Case closed. Case dismissed.
Damn.
The shooter is dead. So that's why Bubba got smoked the way he did. That's why when Bubba saw them niggas pull up to the gas station, he didn't even run because he knew the shooters. He knew the car. Bubba knew the car that pulled up. Everybody know if you sitting at a gas station, you know the niggas in vehicles and you know different cars. You peeping vehicles that's coming in to a hood gas station, my nigga.
And that's why 3 was like that when he seen that motherfucker Camaro. Because Sean G told him he had just bought a new Camaro. And he showed that in the text message too.
Exactly.
He said, I got a new car. He said, pull up on me.
Pay attention. And why you think when Mo 3 saw the Camaro on the highway, he thought that was Sean G?
Yeah,
Pay attention.
I'm already knowing.
Why you think he slowed down?
I'm already knowing.
Remember, it was multiple cars chasing Mo 3. It wasn't until the Camaro, the fake Sean G Camaro, came closer that Mo 3 allowed them niggas to get up on his vehicle. That's what people don't understand. Them niggas wasn't up on Mo 3 vehicle. They didn't get up on Mo 3 vehicle until the Camaro got close. And Mo 3 thought that was Sean G. And Rainwater was on the phone telling them, oh, Sean G right behind you. He right behind you. That's him. That's him. And the whole time he knew that wasn't him. He was part of the distraction. Rainwater was part of the distraction. Sean G played a role. He was part of the distraction. Come on. That's why Sean G bought the Camaro.
Yeah, that Camaro.
It ain't no, bro. It's not no coincidence. It's not a coincidence that Sean G got a Camaro and Kewon White went and bought a Camaro to do the job.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That was literally the cause of what? Distraction. Y'all better pay attention. That automatically makes you niggas confused.
Right.
This shit ain't hard to solve. Most Mo 3 slowed down on that highway thinking that was help, and it wasn't. That's why I said it's a dirty game. And guess what, Q? Guess what else nobody talking about? Why you think they chose the 20th to do it?
What?
Because remember, this was planned. Why you think they chose the 20th? What happens on the 21st?
It's on the 21st.
Them YouTube checks come out.
Oh shit. Oh.
Pay attention.
The 24th. So yeah, I see what you're saying.
Nah, the YouTube checks come out on the 21st.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
He died on the 20th. Why you think they was all in a rush to get that nigga phone on the highway?
Who died on the 20th?
Mo 3.
He died on the 11th.
Bro, I thought he died November 20th.
No, November 11th, 2020.
Oh, okay. No, I'm tripping. Okay, November 11th.
Yeah. Good.
I thought it was who died on the 20th. Was that Young Dog?
Dolph died the 17th.
Okay, the 17th.
Yeah. But yeah, but all them what's the name was talking about they gonna be down there.
Who?
A lot of them fake ass YouTube
Yeah,
bloggers.
good one.
Yeah, a lot of them YouTube bloggers say they're gonna be down there.
Man, they scared to go down there. They scared. He said, "Why Trap Boy name his mixtape Distractions?" It was $8.79. He named his mixtape Distractions because he know all the people that was part of the distraction. He know all the distractions that was played in the event. He know exactly what happened. That's another subliminal. That's why I said all these people been putting subliminals in your face.
Subliminal.
That ain't nothing but a subliminal. Why you think he made his song called Laugh Now?
Laugh now.
Come on, another subliminal. There you go, man. You have a blessed day. That's all for you? That's all for you? You have a nice day today. You're welcome, man. You see what I'm saying? Why you think he named his song Laugh Now? All this shit these niggas doing this whole time was subliminals, right? Everything they was doing was they was giving you subliminals. It's either if you smart enough to catch it. Just like it's up to the detective. If the detectives are smart enough to catch it. I've been telling niggas the whole time. Watch how niggas play their hand. Watch how that niggas play their hand.
That's why that shit water nigga running around like he running around.
Like I told people from the beginning, the only reason Trap Boy Freddy was doing the shit he was doing was because he had a meeting with the prosecution. With the DA, and they told him they needed him to put the shit into music. That's the only reason Trap Boy was doing what he was doing. They was already setting your boy up, Yellow Beezy, with the music and with the videos. That was already the plan. That was already pre-planned, DJ Q.
Yeah, but
they knew Trap Boy Freddy wasn't going to get him an interrogation. They knew Trap Boy Freddy wasn't going to put nothing in black and white.
See, I understand what everybody keeps saying about the music, man. So I'm saying, if they would have used the music, this whole shit wouldn't have even went on.
You said if they would have used the music?
Yeah, on both sides. Man, that shit would have
been. See, but this is my point. They don't have to use no music on Mo 3 side. Mo 3 is not on trial. Because Mo 3 not on trial. Yellow Beezy is. It's not about Mo 3. If anything that Yellow Beezy tried to put out pertaining music to Mo 3, we could easily get that dismissed and it's missable.
Yeah, but
easy because it's not about Mo 3. Mo 3 is the victim. You see what I'm saying?
Response. Hold on, it's called a response. So
yes, but
unless came before they song.
But look, unless the prosecution puts it into evidence, you can't use it.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like the defense would have been like, yeah, it's this song came before this song. You know what I'm saying? When he's talking about doing this.
Exactly. You know what I mean? That's why certain shit is being used and certain shit is not. Because if I play it, if I use this song, then that gives the defense he's able to put this song in.
Yeah.
And I don't want that. As a prosecution, I don't want that. So I have to be very, very suspect on what songs I use.
Yeah.
But with the songs that they really wanted to use, the judge didn't allow. Pay attention. The songs that they wanted to use, the Laugh Now, the shits that they was really going at Mo3, the judge said no. But these are the same songs that the DA told Trap Boy Freddy to do. They literally told this nigga, put it in songs. Make the music about it. We'll get the information from the music. That's why Trap Boy Freddy was literally telling on himself in the music, because he knew that the prosecution was using it. They knew that Detective Barnes was using his music. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I know me and my nigga committed a murder, why would I rap about it unless I'm helping and working with the people?
Yeah.
Like, think about it. If me and you committed a murder and we don't want nobody to know about it,
We ain't gonna tell nobody.
why would I go and make complete songs describing everything that happened to the T?
See, only people do that is the people that want themselves caught up.
All the people, no, that's not the only people that do that. The people that also do that is the people that's working with the police.
That too. So,
there's two types of people. You got the people that's just retarded and dumb,
yeah.
and then you got the people that's already working with the police, that's putting it in the music so you could get caught.
Yeah.
Because guess what he made Yellow Beezy do? He got Yellow Beezy comfortable so he could start making songs and putting it into music. That was the whole plan. Remember, in the beginning, Yellow Beezy was quiet. He wasn't rapping about it, making no songs about it or nothing after he died. But out of nowhere, Trap Boy Freddy got that nigga real comfortable. You paying attention?
I'm here.
He got that nigga real comfortable out of nowhere. You feel me?
Yeah.
So he deliberately did that. He deliberately jumped on IG, IG platforms and talked about and brought shit up about Mo3 on purpose. He knew what he was doing. That's why he's a witness for the state. He low-key did it on purpose. That's why I said I'm not no dummy. He could get away with that shit with dummies and niggas that don't know, but real street niggas know. Cause guess what us Jersey niggas would have did up north? Guess what a mafia nigga would have did? You did that with John Gotti. What you think John Gotti would have did?
Beat that bitch like
that nigga Trap would have got killed. Trap should be dead. Let's be honest. If we some real mafia niggas and we running a real organization and we know we really took Mo3 out and you playing games and you making songs and you doing this shit, first thing we're gonna tell you, first thing you was supposed to shut the fuck up. You don't do none of that. And if you go against the code and you making music about it and talking about it, and then you putting me in danger, guess what? We gotta get rid of you.
Yeah.
He would have been gone. That's how you know he was working with the police. Trap Boy didn't trust Yellow Beezy. I think Trap Boy thought Yellow Beezy was snitch, so he beat him to the punch. I truthfully think that. I truthfully feel like Trap Boy Freddy felt like I'm not about to let this nigga snitch on me.
Biggie, this is tough. This is gonna be tough.
I think Trap Boy Freddy started snitching when they found out that Yellow Beezy baby mother made that phone call.
Niggas thinking this case gonna go about a week. This shit gonna go about a month.
Nah, this shit ain't gonna. It's gonna be a month. This shit gonna be at least 3 to 4 weeks.
I'm gonna say too much because it's too much evidence. It's too much
evidence.
It's too much stuff.
Bro, I already know what's gonna happen, bro. It's only two things that can happen. Yellow Beezy gonna beat this shit because they already got somebody playing it in the jury. It's only two things that happen. Yellow Beezy gonna beat this shit, either one, because he already got somebody planted in the jury, or two, he gonna end up taking a plea bargain in the middle of the trial. We gonna get halfway through this trial, and then out of nowhere, Yellow Beezy gonna take a plea bargain. Remember I said it. We're gonna get halfway through this shit. And then out of nowhere, Yellow Beezy gonna take a plea bargain. Out of nowhere. Because most people start seeing the evidence, start seeing everything that's against him, and they start saying, damn, we about to lose this case. And then what your attorney gonna do? Your attorney gonna go straight there to them people and say, we willing to talk. We willing to give you up all the information. We willing to give you everything. He might be trying to work a deal now. For all we know, we don't know what Toby Shook is trying to do now. Now that he know who's going against him. Remember, that's one of the reasons why he filed a motion to find out who's all the snitches in the case. Who's all the people on the prosecution witness list. That gives you a better insight on who's, you know what I'm saying, your accusers. You know you got the police officers. You know you got Louisville police. You know you got the doctors at the hospital. You see what I'm saying? You know you got Sean G. Rainwater and Jerry Johnson and all them niggas. But to have your baby,
that nigga got Rainwater in his pocket.
Exactly. So to have Mo3, to have your baby mother is crazy. That's where I think he fucked up at. And that's where I think he's hurting right now in his mind, trying to figure out what to do, Q. Right now, this nigga is literally hurting in his mind, trying to figure out what to do. Because his baby mother is going to take the stand against him. He's going to see what his baby mother said in the interrogation room. He's going to see. Just like they played Little Woody interrogation video, anybody that was interrogated in Yellow Beezy case, their video is going to be played in court. You do know that, right?
Say it again.
I said anybody that was questioned by Detective Barnes, their interrogation video is going to be played in court.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's what you're trying to get.
Yes. So we're going to see it in court. We're going to see all the videos in court. Remember pay attention, when Young Thug went to trial, didn't we see all the interrogation videos? Everybody that was snitching on Young Thug, didn't we see the interrogation videos? We saw Yak Gotti interrogation video. We saw Little Woody interrogation video. Everybody that is snitching on you, when they talk to police and you go to trial, that video is going to be shown in court automatically. So this nigga is going to see his baby mother in there talking about this murder case. Talking about what she know, what she heard. I'm telling you, Q, I guarantee you, when we all said and done, and when the trial start, that's the biggest shit niggas be talking about. I'm always ahead of niggas. Watch when the trial start and it get to her and niggas see her interrogation video. Everybody gonna go crazy and be like, oh, he did it. He did it. He did it. Y'all heard what that girl said? That's her baby daddy. You heard what she said? She gave that nigga up. She was one of the first people to give that nigga up.
So why is Rainwater contacting them?
Why is Rainwater contacting who?
Yella.
Detective Barnes?
Nah, Yella and his baby mom.
Why is he contacting the baby Yella?
Because Yella and the baby mama. Because
Rainwater know that the baby mother talked to Detective Barnes. Think about it. Rainwater talked to Detective Barnes more than anybody. You know that, right?
I know.
Rainwater is the one telling Detective Barnes to look at YouTube and telling them all the channels to watch.
So why he didn't go get his subpoena executed yet? Why you think he didn't go get his subpoena executed?
Who's to say he didn't? Rainwater could be lying.
It's still not executed. When you look at it, it still say Benjamin Rainwater.
Huh?
When you look at the executions of the subpoenas, it still say Benjamin Rainwater subpoena not executed.
But has it been updated? Is it an updated thing, or is it still the old paper?
Shit, I have to go to it real quick.
You see what I'm saying? At that time that was done, it probably wasn't executed. He probably been got subpoenaed now.
Shit, the nigga said nah. He was on.
Bro, let me tell you something. What these niggas don't understand, bro. Let me tell you something. What these niggas don't understand. You can't hide from a subpoena. You literally, my nigga. You can't run from it. You can't hide from it. Like you do know.
Executed.
Bro,
you can. It's just like hold on. Let me tell you. You can. I'm about to tell you why I know you can. Because my sister, she didn't get subpoenaed, but her ex-husband, her husband that she's still married to now, she was sending him paperwork trying to get a, you know what I'm saying, the divorce. Whoopie whoop.
Mm-hmm.
He kept.
But let me get. And what state was he in? And what state was he in? And what state was he in?
Up north.
Okay, well, let me give you some game. Let me give you some game about Texas. In the state of Texas, niggas could subpoena you over the radio. Niggas could subpoena you in the newspaper. If a nigga can't get in touch with you and a nigga can't find you and you trying to hide from a nigga, in the state of Texas, they are allowed to put your subpoena in a newspaper. It don't matter if you read it or not. It's been executed. Niggas can make a broadcast on the radio, and it's considered execute. Look it up. You can Google it.
You say niggas can do what? Make a broadcast on the radio?
Nigga, in the state of Texas, you can subpoena niggas through the radio, through the newspaper. You don't just have to go to a nigga and give it to him up close. If you are going out your way in the state of Texas to not be subpoenaed and you hiding from these niggas and constables, they could subpoena you through a newspaper article. They could subpoena you through a radio broadcast airways. It's been done many times in Texas. And your ass don't show up to court, you have a warrant for your arrest. But we all know that nigga coming to court anyway. Don't let that nigga fool you.
I know he got to go to court. He got
that's not even a question if he gonna go testify. That my nigga, he has to testify.
Yeah, you gave a statement.
Yeah, my nigga, that's that nigga bag. That's his livelihood. Testify. If that nigga don't testify, you know how much money he gonna lose?
I'm gonna tell you this. The man know if he sit. My bad. The man know if he sit on that bench and do that cross examination, bro. They gonna tear his ass up.
See, now you want to know what Rainwater is scared of? Rainwater know that if he get on that bench on cross-examine, if he get on that bench and testify, he know that Yellow Beezy lawyer is going to make it look like he had reason to want Mo 3 dead.
Man, look.
Remember, the job of a defense attorney is to do what? Cause reasonable doubt, right?
Mm-hmm.
If the job of a defense attorney is to cause reasonable doubt, because if you cause reasonable doubt, you're going to be found not guilty. Remember that. If you find reasonable doubt, or you believe this guy is not guilty, or you have any reasonable doubt, your job is to not find him guilty. If you got any reasonable doubt, Their job is to not find you guilty. So if Rainwater get on the stand, only thing Toby Shook is going to do is going to try to make Rainwater look like he's the most guiltiest person in the world. He's going to make Rainwater look like he benefited off of Mo3 death. He's going to try to make Rainwater look like he had a reason to also want Mo3 dead.
Yeah.
He's going to try to put doubt into the juror's mind that Rainwater was part of it, not my client.
Right.
My client didn't want him dead. This guy did. Look at the communications with him and Detective Barnes. That's what they're going to do with Rainwater. That's why Rainwater don't know if he want to get on the stand yet. Because then they're going to start playing videos of him on YouTube. Pay attention. And pay attention. There's a couple of videos on YouTube where Rainwater said that he didn't think Yellow had anything to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Even though we know he was playing on shit sometimes, and he would be saying shit just to be making niggas mad. The defense attorney can use that against him.
Yeah.
The defense attorney can use that against him and be like, well, on this day you was on such and such live, and you said on Sin City Live that that Mo3 had nothing to do with the shooting.
Yeah.
And it was just some baby mama, baby daddy drama shit. Remember, that's what Rain was saying for a long time. That this was just some baby, mad baby daddy shit and da da da.
Yeah,
this had nothing to do with Yella. Remember that?
Yeah, he tried to keep that out there.
He tried to do a lot of shit. I got messages on my phone, on my Instagram, where Rainwater was hitting me up, telling me that this was Mo3 got killed by a niggas from Chicago. That's when he told me about Devin and told me that this was a Chicago and Mo3 beef. I still got the messages. What a man said that Mo3 got killed by Chicago niggas, and that the niggas that killed Mo3 was from Chicago.
He text you that?
Yeah. He told me to run a whole live on it, my nigga. He told me to run a whole live about it.
Oh, God.
And bro, this was like in 2020, 2021.
Yeah, that got filed.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you think that Toby Shook not going to use some of his words against him?
Wow.
Y'all, the same way the prosecution watched the Mo3 sector. Y'all do know Yellow Beezy watched the Mo3 sector, bro. Y'all do know Yellow Beezy is on house arrest, right? Y'all do know that, right? Yellow Beezy probably watching this right now. You do know that, right? Yellow Beezy ain't got shit to do. Nothing. Yellow Beezy ain't got nothing to do but sit at home and watch niggas on YouTube. The nigga lives in Frisco, Texas, and he's on house arrest. What the fuck do you think he got to do all day other than to see what's going on YouTube? And everybody know that when you a famous nigga, what do? More than anything, you look up and see what niggas is talking about you about. So we know 100% that Yellow Beezy is at home all day, Googling YouTube, seeing what niggas is saying about him, seeing what niggas is saying about this Mo3 case. Pay attention. We know that. So he watching every blogger, he listening to everything that's going on, and please believe it, he done screen recorded shit with kewon. He done screen recorded shit with rainwater. Please believe this nigga done gave his lawyer videos of YouTube clips of rainwater saying shit that is going to be hypocritical to what he say on the stand.
Who you said did that?
Huh?
Who you said did that?
You said what?
I said who you saying did that?
Yellow Beezy.
Oh yeah.
Yellow Beezy gave mad information to his lawyer. Because think about it. If you was on trial for murder, for hire, and you at home on house arrest, you got nothing but time, right? On your hands.
True.
It's a whole, and it's a whole sector, a whole Mo3 sector with nothing but niggas talking about you and your case every day. Then the nigga that's being going down as the shooter, Kewon White, is doing interviews every day. You think Yellow Beezy ain't at home on house arrest sitting there watching all this shit? He watching all this shit. And every time he hears something or sees something that can help his case or that contradicts what somebody's gonna say, that's a witness against him, like Sean G or Rainwater, he farm clip it and he send it to his lawyer. Guaranteed. They want Rainwater to take the stand. Please believe it, they want Rainwater to take the stand. Because Rainwater played on a lot of people in the Mo3 sector. And he said a lot of shit in the Mo3 sector to get people to talk. You understand?
Yeah.
At one point in time, niggas used to think Rainwater didn't like Mo3 because he was saying shit that didn't make sense. Almost like he didn't want the case to be solved. Remember?
Yeah.
So pay attention. All this shit gonna come out at trial. All of it.
Yeah.
And the number one witness that's gonna hurt your boy is gonna be his baby mother. Watch. I know.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming. Shit, bro. We got what, 23 days. 23 days to see what's about to happen.
But we ain't gonna get his first. We gonna get Kewon's first. Now Kewon,
but a lot about to come out in that one.
Oh
but
yeah.
I don't know. So yeah. Now that you're saying that, so
we not gonna get Beezy trial until September 2nd, September 3rd, the first week of September.
Why y'all say that?
Huh?
Why y'all say that?
Because Kewon trial gonna last a week, at least a week. And his trial, Kewon go first. So Kewon going to trial on the 24th of August. So Kewon trial is gonna last until about September 4th, September 5th. So we're not gonna get yellow, huh? You said what?
Be on the 24th.
You said what?
They both are executed to be on the 24th.
No, everybody is executed to be on the 24th, but only one is going to go to trial. That's the first person to go is Kewon. The only reason they tell everybody to be ready for trial on the 24th is because say Kewon die in jail. Mm-hmm. Say Kewon gets sick and he can't go to trial. Something bad happened to him. Then Yellow Beezy has to be ready. That's why everybody have to be ready on the 24th. Because at any given time, something can happen to any one of these people or anybody could take a plea.
It's a rapper Yella Beezy capital murder trial is scheduled to begin on August 24th, 2026. A final pre-trial hearing set for August 21st, 2026. Everything's going down on the 24th.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, all of them not going to trial on the 24th, bro. How much you want to, bro? I'm telling you, bro, I know this shit.
Everybody keeps saying that. It starts at 8:30 in the morning, right?
Bro, I know this shit. Q, I wouldn't tell you
Okay,
something that lying. Bro, you don't remember when the judge, bro. Listen. The judge, what was they arguing about? The judge and them was arguing because Kewon didn't want to go to trial first.
Kewon said he wanted to go to trial first. See, that's what y'all
No, he
keep
didn't. Yeah,
saying.
no, he didn't.
Yes,
Listen,
he did.
we talking about what happened in the courtroom, bro. I'm
I
not talking
know.
about what
Listen,
he said.
he he just threw that monkey wrench in there. Dog wanted to go first. He wanted
Okay,
to
but
go
I'm
first.
not. Listen, what I'm saying, Q. I'm talking about what happened in the courtroom. In court only. I don't give a fuck what he said. In the courtroom, when his lawyer spoke to the judge, they did not want to go first. Their whole argument was, we don't want to go first. There might be information that Yellow Beezy case might have that we need to help our case. That was their whole argument.
Somebody
That,
said
they,
you
that,
should.
that,
Oh wait, bro. They said you should have been in Australia helping this boy win that fight. What the fuck? What the hell is
but you see,
Joker?
listen to what I'm saying.
I
But listen
got
to
you.
what I'm saying though. That was his lawyer's whole argument that they wanted to go, they didn't want to go first because the Yellow Beezy case might have something in his trial that could help Kewon's case, and they felt like Kewon going first wouldn't be fair to him, and it would be injustice. And the judge denied it, and she still said Kewon's trial is set to go first on August 21st.
I'm
So
gonna
the
tell you.
person that's going first is Kewon. He's going first. Now, if Kewon gets sick, he's in a hospital, or he died, or he have a plea bargain, then guess what? Your boy Yellow Beezy goes to court on August 24th. But that Yellow Beezy is not going to go trial on 24th. The first person to go to trial is Kewon. Watch. Remember, they said it already. Kewon is August 24th.
You right.
Right now, right after Kewon shit, it's going to be Yellow Beezy. Soon as they done with Kewon trial, it's going to be Yellow Beezy. But she told them all to be prepared on the 24th. She told them all of y'all better be prepared for trial. Because if something happens, she said, bar forbidden, something happened, y'all better be ready. All y'all need to be ready on the 24th.
Mm.
But she said, but she made it clear, the first person that's going to trial is Kewon. And if I was Kewon, I'd get sick as hell. I'd go to the hospital. If I was Kewon, I'll let some niggas beat me the fuck up. I'd do something to where I couldn't go to trial first.
Well, shit, I'm about to go and lay my ass down, bro. I'm gonna check you in later. I gotta be up at 6 in the morning. It's 3.
All right, fuck with me.
All right, I'll hit you up. Oh yeah, I still
You already
gotta
know.
call me later. I'm gonna send you this information that I got. Well, we already talked about it. You don't even need it. We can talk
All
about it.
right, I'll hit you up in the morning.
All right.
Man, y'all already know what it do. Man, you know, chilling like a motherfucking villain. Appreciate you. Yeah, man, Kewon going first, y'all. That was the whole argument Kewon lawyer was trying to make, that she didn't want him to go first. She felt like it'd be injustice to her client if he went first. She said it wouldn't be fair if my client went and there was information that could be used in Yellow Beezy case that we don't know about. That's what she said. That's what that lady said. She said it wouldn't be fair. So she was fighting hard for Kewon not to go first. And the judge said, no, Kewon is the first client, the first defendant to stand trial. That's what she said, y'all. Kewon would be the first one. So Kewon is definitely going to trial first. And that might not be good for Yellow Beezy either. Because being that Kewon going first, that might not look good. That nigga get found guilty. First thing everybody gonna say is on the news, it's gonna be all over the news. Kewon found guilty for the murder of Mo3. When you get now, you're gonna get another jury, That jury that you getting already gonna be looking at you biased. Why? Because they know that somebody already been found guilty from '03 murder. They know the shooter already been found guilty. So whatever jury you get is gonna be already looking at Yellow Beezy like he guilty. They're gonna be already looking at him like he guilty. So if I was Yellow Beezy lawyer, I would be trying to help kewon. I ain't gonna lie. If I was Toby Shook, I would be trying to help kewon. I would be trying to give them anything that could help them get off, because I don't want this nigga to get found guilty and that shit hurt my case. Because it's going to be all over the news. It's going to be all over the radio. The shooter of Mo 3 is found guilty. And then you got Yellow Beezy case coming right back behind it. Not 2 months later, not 3 months later to give people time to forget about it. Not a year later to give people time to forget about it. It's coming right next week after. So kewon White get found guilty. A few days after he get found guilty, it's gonna be the Yellow Beezy trial. And if I was Yellow Beezy lawyer, I'd be like, man, the whole world now gonna think you guilty. Because this nigga got found guilty. Because kewon got found guilty and they say he was the shooter and you hired him, they're gonna automatically assume you guilty. We already behind the 8 ball. I would keep it real. You Yellow Beezy, if kewon get found guilty, Yellow Beezy lawyer gonna already be behind the 8 ball. For the simple fact that everybody in the world is gonna start saying, "Oh, he definitely guilty now." He definitely guilty now. They found kewon guilty. Kewon was the shooter. They automatically gonna be like, "Oh yeah, Yellow Beezy did it." They already found the shooter guilty. Nah, Jerry can't get sentenced until after all this shit is over. Jerry is working, so he can't get sentenced until after all this is over. When all this is over, then Jerry can get sentenced. But until then, Jerry can't get sentenced. Jerry's still working. He got to complete his mission first. And once he complete his mission, then they'll, you know what I'm saying? They'll give him his sentence, like they do everybody else. You know, just like they did in the Young Dog shit. Just like they did in the Young Dog shit. Cornelius didn't get sentenced until he testified in everybody's case. He didn't know what he was getting, how much time he was getting until he testified in Straight Drop case and until he testified in Goldman Hernandez case. Once he got finished testifying in both cases, then he figured out what his sentence was going to be. That's what they do when you're working with the state. When you work with the state, you don't know what your time going to be until after you work and after we done using you. And then we decide, was it beneficial to us? And if you were beneficial to us and you helped us, then depending on how good it was, depending on how much you lose, how much you win. You know what I'm saying? That's why your boy, Trap Boy Freddy got married, because he still got borrowed time out there. That's why Trap Boy Freddy got married. So his girl wouldn't be able to testify him. He still got borrowed time. He still owed the state time. So the last thing he need is what? Hey, bro, that's the same thing I said. That's the same thing I said. I wouldn't be trying to fight no case like this. I'd be trying to look for the best plea bargain I could get. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. If I was in his shoes with all the people that's testifying against me, all the snitches, all the co-defendants, I would have literally tried to get a deal. I would have been trying to get me a good 20. good 20, y'all. 581. I would have been trying to get a good 20. Ain't no way I would have been trying to fight this case, man. And I know murder cases is the easiest cases to beat, but not when you got a whole bunch of co-defendants. You have it going, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. We all know murder cases is the easiest cases to beat. We know that. Murder cases is some of the easiest cases to beat. But not when you got a lot of co-Ds, dog. When you got a lot of co-defendants, you in trouble. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. You do not want a lot of co-defendants on a murder case. Once you got people willing to talk, too many people willing to work against you, you fuck. You fuck. And that's what's wrong with your boy. He got too many people working against him. Too many people willing to work against him. But like I said, this might be one of the lessons niggas learn. But that's why I say he gotta have somebody helping him with power. That's why I said that too, y'all. That he gotta have somebody helping him with power. And somebody, well, we know Alma Jean got the power. That's why he must be real confident. Grandma must be real confident, my nigga, that she got people in high places helping this nigga. Because anybody in their right mind, gang, will be taking a plea bargain. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Anybody in their right mind will be saying to themselves, nah, I don't know about that, man. Trap boy on the list, my baby mama on the list, Rainwater, Cedric, Cherry. I don't know about this, bro. Any nigga in their right mind. Only a motherfucker that's fucking the system over, paying somebody, will be doing what he doing. You would have to be a mob boss to be doing what this nigga doing, dog. Ain't no way. You telling me you ain't trying to get a deal? You telling me you not willing to try to get 20? You rather spend the rest of your life in prison than 20 years, my nigga? And you old enough to still get out in your 50s? You in your 30s, my nigga. They give you 20 years. You still old enough to come home, young enough to still be with your children, to still be with your kids. Ain't no way in the world that I would be trying to take this to trial. Ain't no way in the world, dog. And I think that shit was stressing Kim out. That shit stressed Kim out, bro. Because she know this nigga supposed to be trying to get a plea bargain. She probably looking at this nigga like, bro, why are you trying to take this shit to trial? Why are you trying to take this shit to trial? Why are you not just going to help? Are you crazy? Why are you risking your freedom for these niggas? She probably was like, you are not a street person, Marquise. She was probably like, Marquise, you're not a street person. What are you doing, Marquise? What are you doing, Marquise? They are streets. You are not, Marquise. That's probably what she was telling that nigga. That shit crazy, dog. But you can't tell these niggas nothing. But they gonna find out. Because it's about to get real ugly. It's about to get real ugly. Especially if Kewon decide to just plead guilty and say, fuck it. If Kewon decide to plead guilty and just say, fuck it, because we know he gonna get found guilty. He's done. Devin's gonna tell everything on him. He ain't even. He don't have no way of beating this, my nigga. He ain't got no way of beating this. No way whatsoever. Cause Devin gonna get on that stand and tell him everything that happened that night. Devin gonna get on the stand and tell him everything that happened that morning, what they did, where they went, where they was going, how they planned it. Devin gonna tell him everything. So the shooter is done. The shooter is done. And Jerry Johnson, he gonna give all the info on Beezy. Jerry Johnson and his baby mother gonna give up all the info on them. All the info on Beezy. Trap gonna get on the stand, give up some info on Beezy. That nigga gonna be sick to his stomach. Sick to his motherfucking stomach, man. All because he wanted to let this shit play out. All because he wanted this shit to play out. And I hope he don't think Trap Boy Freddy gonna be a little Woody. I hope he don't think Trap Boy Freddy gonna pull a little Woody. It's not gonna work, man. Trap Boy Freddy got time over his head. If he even think about pulling a little Woody, he going to jail. See, Lil Woody didn't have no time over his head. He ain't had no time. He wasn't facing other charges. Trap Boy got other charges over his head that he still ain't in jail for. So he gotta cooperate to the best of his ability. He gotta be a model witness. Trap gotta be the A1 witness. He gotta be a model witness. He gotta be the best witness he could be on that stand. He gonna be in that bitch with a suit. Trap gonna be sitting there like Nino Brown did in New Jack City. Watch. Remember I said it. Trap Boy gonna be sitting on the stand, pointing the finger at Yellow Beezy, just like Nino Brown did in New Jack City. He might even look like him a little bit. If I was Trap, I'd go get the same suit. If I was Trap, I'd go get them same shades, the same kind of suit that Nino Brown had on in New Jack City. When you point the finger, go get that same suit. Go get that same shit, Trap. Try to get that shit to the T. Get that shit made if you have to. The same kind of suit. Till I ain't the leader of GRC. That nigga is. He wanted Mo 3 dead. That's what Trap gonna tell him. He wanted Mo 3 dead. He said, we gonna get this nigga. He said, we gonna get this nigga. You ain't got nothing wrong? Huh? Said, we gonna get that nigga, y'all. It was all gonna come out, man. It was all gonna come out. But y'all know how we do, man. This shit don't stop. Y'all make sure y'all share the live, man. Unless somebody want to hit the link. I'm about to drop the link. Somebody want to hit the link, man. Chop it up. Ask a few questions. Let me see. I need to see what's up. He said, my wife still saying she still don't think Mo 3 dead. You think that's AOF Key? I know who you think that is. Everybody in the beginning thought it was AOF Key too. Remember, everybody kept saying in the beginning that that wasn't him, that that was AOF Key. Yeah, I remember. That's what everybody was saying in the beginning. That don't look like kewon. But you got to remember, kewon got fat now. Kewon been eating them honey buns in jail. Who Kim is his mother that died. Kim is Yellow Beezy mom that passed away. That passed away mysteriously from food poison. That's his mom that mysteriously passed away from food poison. That I believe allegedly was a sacrifice. I don't believe that was no food poison. I believe that was a sacrificial lamb to get that nigga out of this trouble. That's what I believe. I believe Kim was a sacrificial lamb to get him out of this trouble. That was some Illuminati, Freemason, Northern Star type shit. I believe Alma Jean got something to do with that. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I think Alma Jean got something to do with that. Food poison my ass. How often you see people die from food poison? When the last time you seen somebody die from food poison, y'all? See, niggas ain't gonna talk the real shit. They're not gonna talk the real shit. But like, be honest, when the last time you niggas seen somebody die from food poison? Let me know in the comments. Ain't nobody in my family ever died from food poison. I ain't never watched the news and see somebody die from food poison. That woman was healthy as hell, thick, big ass booty, wealthy. All of a sudden, she mysteriously passed from food poisoning. Man, y'all better pay attention. The fuck out of here. Come on. Fuck out of here. Somebody told them, if you want us to give you him, somebody got to go. Y'all know how this shit go, man. Everybody know when you take that initiation, somebody got to go. Somebody got to be sacrificed. To prove that you really about this life, to prove that you really need our help, you got to be willing to give something up. How can we trust you? How can we trust you? Prove to us that we can trust you. Because remember, they always come to you. The same way Boozy said they came to him and said we could get you out of this trouble. Listen to what I'm telling you. The same way they come to you and say, you either gonna be with us or we stop pushing the buttons on your career. The same way they say, if you need our help in the music business, we gonna take you to the next level. But if you don't fuck with us, then your career is gonna go the opposite direction and you'll never be nothing. That's the same thing they do when niggas catch cases. The same thing they do when niggas catch murder cases, gun cases. They come to these niggas and they give them an ultimatum. How you think Kodak Black got off? How you think Kodak Black was getting off all them charges? How you think Kodak Black got pardoned? How you think Lil Wayne got pardoned? They gonna come to you. The higher ups is gonna come to you. They're gonna ask you, do you want our help? If you have a certain amount of money, if you have a certain level, remember, if you got a certain amount of money, you got a certain amount of level, they are going to come to you. The same way they helped Snoop Dogg. How many times Suge Knight said that he paid for that not guilty plea? We done heard Snoop Dogg said many a times. We done heard Suge Knight say many a times that he's the reason Snoop Dogg is not in jail for murder. right now that he paid a lot of money to get Snoop Dogg a not guilty verdict. We know that. That come from the higher ups. That come from the elites. And when they come to you and they tell you that we're willing to help you, it comes with stipulations. And sometimes you might not like them stipulations. Let's be honest. Sometimes you might not like them stipulations. What's good?
No. Yeah,
What's good with you?
it took so long. Long that the phone be acting up. Won't get good service where I'm at.
I can't hear you. Speak a little louder.
I said I don't get good service where I'm at. That's what took me so long to connect.
Okay, I can hear you. What's good in the hood?
Love chilling. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, that don't look like kewon to me.
You said it don't look like who?
I said they don't look like kewon to me.
Well, you know, in the beginning, everybody said it looked like AOF Key. Everybody said everybody said it looked like AOF Key. Everybody said that the shooter looked like he had tattoos on his neck. Kewon don't got no tattoos on his neck. The dude chasing him do look like a thinner guy. He do look real thin in that picture. You see what I'm saying? Not gonna lie about that. And not only that, everybody kept saying, what was Rainwater reason for pushing AOF Key? Why did out of nowhere he started pushing him and helped him get a recording contract? He wasn't the greatest rapper. So what was his reason for pushing him? He came out of nowhere.
You know, you heard seen did the interviews back in the days. You know what Diddy said?
What'd he say?
He said he don't want nobody with talent. He rather have somebody who don't have no talent than have somebody with talent.
Yeah, because they could do more with him.
Yeah.
And not only can they do more with him, but you will never think you better than the program, because you will realize that the program put you here, not your talent.
Yeah. So
most like, think about it. Most of the most successful artists in the industry don't have talent. Somebody put them in that position. Remember, even Noriega said that. Remember, Noriega said, I was a platinum artist, and then the people came to me and asked me, we could take you to a bigger level. Do you want to come with us? And he said he chose the other door and said no. And he said now he's a podcaster. Now he's a podcaster. His career never was the same after he chose not to go with the elites. So everybody got a choice. When you start making a certain amount of money and you get to a certain level, they choose you. And when they choose you and you get in trouble, they gonna come to you with a proposition. They're gonna come to you with a proposition. And it's up to you to make that decision if you're going to take the challenge. They might tell you we need $1 million and somebody got to die in your family. They might tell you we need $1 million, somebody got to die in your family, and you got to do 2 years in jail. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you gotta do your initiation. If you don't do your initiation, then they don't upheld their end of the bargain. That's why most people have deaths close to them and bad stuff happen to them right before they become famous. Because that's part of it. That's
why they say LeBron won't retire.
Yeah, that's why he can't retire. He can't retire yet because right now somebody's still controlling him. He's still being controlled. He couldn't retire until they're ready for him to retire. Just like Beyonce can't retire if she wanted to. She's still being controlled. Why you think Jay-Z's out rapping right now again? Because he's still being controlled.
Well, there ain't nobody running up in me. I ain't playing them type of games.
Like, come on, pay attention. Like, come on, look how. Remember when a lot of people ain't old enough to remember this, but I was there when the Rockefeller broke up, when Jay-Z, Dame Dash, and them broke up. My nigga, everybody kept trying to figure out why would you break up something that you got going good and you got your own label and all that. And remember, Dame Dash created his own shit from scratch. They created their own shit. Jay-Z gave all that up. He gave all that up to be the president at Def Jam. Why?
Yeah.
Because that came with Illuminati services now.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Now that come with a better position, and I get to be with the elites, and they're gonna do what for me?
Been the same.
And he ain't never been the same since he made that proposition. And then guess what they do when you go with them and they put you in a better place? They tell you who you fuck with and who you don't fuck with. We don't want you around that nigga no more. Get him away from us. Now you up here with us. We're gonna make you the president of Def Jam. We're gonna get you a deal with Interscope so you can have your own branch off. And we're gonna give you millions of dollars. He didn't do shit. They put him in that position. Jay-Z didn't sell no numerous amounts of albums to make him a billionaire. You see what I'm saying? What album was Jay-Z selling that made him that nigga?
Jay-Z can't rap to me.
You see what I'm saying? But he wasn't selling nothing like that to make him that nigga, my nigga.
Yeah. I'm not no East Coast rap. I don't listen to that East Coast rap anyway.
Just like Rick Ross. Just like Rick Ross. They did the same thing with Rick Ross. What did Rick Ross do to put him in the position he in right now? Nothing. These niggas ain't sell millions of albums and all that type of shit. Nobody was buying Rick Ross albums and shit like that. He was an industry plant and he was put in a position to do a certain thing. You see what I'm saying?
Good rappers don't make it.
And some of these niggas are put in position to do a job. They have a job to do. Your job is to get around these rappers. Your job is to infiltrate them, know they program. Your job is to know what's going on in the industry. We need hip hop cops. My nigga, you remember hip hop police? Oh, they had all these niggas, fake cops, disguised as rappers. They've been doing it since the 90s.
80s.
It's easy to do it now. Now it's real easy.
It's out there in the blue right now, right there in front of you. They ain't hiding no more.
Yeah, nobody was supposed to know that Rick Ross was a correctional officer. Nobody was supposed to know that he went to the police academy. They gave you a whole, they gave you a whole story. They gave you a whole image for this nigga and made it look like he one of the biggest niggas in the world and gave that nigga Holyfield old house. Like, make it make sense. Who is listening to Rick Ross music right now that makes him make money? Where's he making money from? Where is the money coming in at? Wingstop? Get the fuck out of here. You see what I'm saying? That's my point. You telling me niggas is got networks of $300 millions off of Wingstop? No. These niggas that's all government funded money, my nigga, to keep them living their lifestyle. That's all informant money. The same way Trenches News was getting paid to be an informant, the same way Butter was getting paid to be an informant, these hip-hop police get paid better than anybody. The hip-hop police get paid better than anybody. They put them niggas in mansions. They get them the best cars. You know why? Because they got to make them fit in and look just like you.
And they got to recruit, too.
And they got to recruit. That's what these niggas don't understand. Like, my nigga, I'm from Jersey. Some of your biggest drug dealers, my nigga, the plug be undercover cops, my nigga. You know how I mean niggas in the hood was getting served by a plug and find out that that plug was an undercover cop the whole time?
That's why I told you you need to look at that movie White Boy Rick. Boy, that's when I learned everything about that shit, boy. Boy, that got
My nigga,
them.
that's how they did the real Rick Ross. I don't know if you know about the story about the real Rick
Yeah,
Ross. I looked in that nigga whole shit, bro. That nigga was working for his plug was the CIA. Benny the Blanco nigga was the CIA. His plug was the CIA the whole time. He didn't even know it.
and that was the same way with White Boy Rick in the movie. The nigga he was getting all the stuff from was police.
And guess
Everything
what?
he took.
And they'll let you do what you do because you are helping them do what they need done. You are supplying the neighborhoods so they can do what? So they can arrest people, get people knocked off. Without no crime, without no drug traffic, we don't get no federal aid. We need federal aid from the federal government. We need to make our task force bigger. We need new equipment. So we have to keep drugs coming in the community.
Just don't let it come in the white neighborhood.
Yeah, just don't put it in our neighborhood. That's why I be telling people this shit is somatically set up like this, bro. This shit ain't no coincidence. It ain't a coincidence. It ain't a coincidence which niggas are is superstars and which niggas ain't. It ain't no coincidence 50 Cent got shot and then put niggas in jail after he got shot, and then all of a sudden he became one of the biggest rappers in the industry. It ain't no coincidence. You see what I'm saying? Most of these people be working from jump. It ain't no coincidence that NBA YoungBoy ain't in jail doing 8 years right here now. But he don't hang with his whole crew no more. But niggas go to jail around him. It ain't no coincidence that the nigga was in Utah. He had all his homies in Utah when he was in Utah, robbing pharmacies and stealing pills and robbing pharmacies. Had a whole ring. He the only one that ain't go to jail. And they all was his dudes doing it for him. Pay attention.
I ain't know nothing about that. I don't even follow.
Yeah.
I don't even follow this new age rap shit. Bro,
My nigga, my nigga, I don't give a fuck how much money you got. My nigga, NBA YoungBoy got caught with guns after guns, ran from the police, got caught with guns. Nigga, you supposed to be in jail, my nigga.
Shit.
When you ain't going to jail, that mean you are helping motherfuckers, nigga. That mean you are beneficial to us. That mean we can use you. We need you. That's what that means. When I see a nigga get caught with a gun and he already a felon and he was a felon in possession of a firearm and the nigga don't go to jail, that mean you work, my nigga. I ain't no dummy. The police is not in the business of letting niggas go. They in the business of locking niggas up. You feel me? That's what niggas don't understand.
Here in Florida, you're a convicted felon, you get caught with a gun, that's automatically 3 years.
And bro, in most cases, it's automatic 3 years. That's what I'm saying. In most states, in every state, it's automatic 3 years. That's everywhere. In New York, you get caught with a gun. Yeah, in New York, you get caught with a gun. It's your first time you doing an automatic 3 years. In most states, you get caught with a firearm and you a felon in possession of a firearm, you doing no less than 3, my nigga.
Just like Plaxico Barrett when he shot himself in New York in the club. He
went to jail.
Years.
Exactly. And he went to jail.
For shooting himself.
And Plaxico Barrett was a rich nigga, right?
Yeah.
But guess what? Plaxico Barrett didn't have nobody to snitch on. You see the difference when you commit a crime, you ain't got nobody to snitch on? You good. You see what I'm saying? Plaxico Barrett. But listen to what I'm saying. Plaxico Barrett, when he shot himself in the leg, he didn't have nobody to snitch on. He can't snitch on himself. So being that he can't snitch on himself, guess what? He got 3 years in jail. But when you got somebody you could snitch on, then guess what ends up happening? You don't do 3 years in jail.
You do like T.I. got caught with.
and then what did T.I. do? He snitched on Omega.
Who?
Omega. The nigga that was his best friend. You don't remember Omega? Oh. The nigga that was part of his clique. It was his best friend, his right hand man. He snitched on Omega and told the police Omega, all that shit was bought from Omega. Omega had the gun plug. Omega ended up going to jail.
Wow.
That's why if you look it up, that's why Omega don't fuck with that nigga no more. Omega did a whole interview and all that. He was talking about the nigga snitched on me. Omega was the one helping the nigga get all the guns.
I remember I met that nigga when he first came out up in Jacksonville.
But he was a snitch before that. That's what people don't fail to realize. T.I. was a snitch before that. Before he got caught with them guns. The nigga snitched when his homie got killed in Atlanta. When his homie got killed in Atlanta and his tour bus got shot up, the nigga got on the stand and told who the fuck did it, pointed at the dude, pointed the finger, told them people what happened, everything. He cooperated. He didn't go back to Atlanta and get his get back. He got on the stand. So niggas been knew T.I. was a snitch before the gun shit. But Atlanta is the type of city that brush shit like that under the rug. You see what I'm saying? They brush shit like that under the rug. They knew he was a snitch. They been knew that.
And that way they have all that shit. Them parties.
You said what?
That's why they have all them parties for the industry.
Bro, how do you think this nigga he part of them people? Why you think he rapping right now too? Why you think they making this nigga get back to work? Come on, you know what my nigga, come on, think about it, bro. T.I. shouldn't have to work another day in his life. He should never have to put out another album. Yo, you got kids right now that's trying to do this shit. You supposed to be putting your son on. Why you think he can't even concentrate on his son? And he has to keep rapping until they tell him to stop. Because that nigga supposed to be in jail right now for sexual assault. You know how many girls? Yeah, you know how many girls came out that they brushed under the rug and they acting like it never happened? Many girls have came out and said that these niggas was drugging them, taking them to their house and sexually assaulting them. Many girls. Come on, my nigga. Shit like that don't get swept under the rug. Why is Atlanta sweeping that under the rug? Why is the feds sweeping that under the rug? You know why? Because he's still usable right now. He's part of the clique, and right now he's still usable. Once he's not usable no more, his ass is done too. So right now, you have to stay relevant. In Hollywood, when you part of that clique, that Bolé clique or whatever they call it, you have to stay relevant. The minute you become not relevant, the minute they replace you.
They're going to kill you or they're going to put you in behind bars.
Exactly. They either go, one of the two. Why? Because one, they want your money. What celebrity you know die or get put in jail and keep their money? Do you notice every celebrity that go to jail, all of a sudden after he go to jail, they say he broke. Every celebrity that die, all of a sudden they say, oh, millions of dollars in tax money. Oh, millions of dollars to his label. All of a sudden he broke, gotta sell his estate. But when he's alive, he's a rich nigga, right?
Riding around in the best cars.
Pay attention. It's all controlled. That's why I was telling people before, these niggas be millionaires and can't even touch their own bank account, dog. The millions of dollars that these niggas have don't even be in a bank account with their name on it.
Yeah,
I put that on my life.
'Cause I don't forget who video interview I was looking at, and one of the rappers said, "Look at me rapping nowadays. They rapping now, they getting controlled because they are all." He said 98% of the rappers nowadays are convicted felons. With the feelings they got
Yeah,
on their records, they can't get no a good job.
$6. Exactly. They can't get jobs. My nigga, this how you know that these people are controlled and somebody handle their shit. You just said the key point. Not only are they convicted felons and can't get no job, but guess what else? These
But
niggas, these niggas can't get no loans and they can't put nothing in their name because they don't be having no credit. So if you ain't got nothing in your name, if you ain't got no credit, you a convicted felon and you a rapper, how the fuck you getting these houses and these big ass, these nice ass cars, Rolls Royces, Ferraris? That mean it don't
look,
belong to you. That mean it's in the company name. That mean it's not yours, my nigga. You feel me?
mm,
My nigga, when Tupac died, he had $6,000 in the bank, my nigga. When Tupac died, he found his family found out that the house they was living in Calabasas, Tupac didn't own. When he died, they immediately told him, Suge Knight immediately told the family they had to leave.
Suge
And I
Knight
know
had
this
everything in his name.
exactly. Bro, Fatal, my cousin. I don't know if you know, but Fatal Hussein, my cousin. So I know everything. Bruce Washington, that was Tupac right hand man. When Tupac died, everybody had to go to the house and pack up. The Outlaws, motherfucking Fatal, his sister, his aunt, the cousin, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Young Noble, everybody had to go pack up. Come to find out, the car wasn't his, the house wasn't his. That's when niggas got a wake up call and realize that the game ain't what you think it is. Cause these niggas thought Tupac was living good. Niggas thought Tupac had it all, my nigga. Tupac had Rolls Royces, everything. He had any car he wanted, but it wasn't his. So we know these rappers, these singers, the Cardi B's. We know the people, the likes of the Cardi B's, the Meek Mills. We know these niggas ain't got no education. Why you think they pick these niggas? Because if you ain't got no education, you ain't got no credit, then we don't even have to worry about fighting you about what we gonna do with your money. We don't even have to worry about fighting you because you ain't even smart enough to handle your money. So we tell you from jump, we got it under control.
You know what they said,
She
right?
didn't.
You know what they said, right? They ain't gonna let
Yeah,
no
I would have called my bank.
black record company fuck them like Master P fucked them. They gave Master P that 80-20 deal and blew up
Mm-hmm. You good.
and sold over 100 million records independently.
And check this out. And check this out. The only reason they gave Master P that deal was so they could quiet him up and nobody else would know what he doing.
And it backfired on them.
Yeah, that they only did that so they could control him. That was their way of controlling him and not because remember he learned the game early. So that was their way of trying to shut him up, not give him telling him to teach people the sauce. You see what I'm saying? And they brokered a deal with him. So now we control you and we help you put out your artists. That's all he did.
Man, he got that money and got out the game.
He played for a little bit. He played for a little bit with the money with them niggas. Cause remember, when they give you this money, you have to do it. You have to do what they tell you to do. If I give you 80 million, 100 million, you still have to create the company, which is No Limit Records. Then you have to find the artists. I might tell you, I want your company to have 10 artists, 15 artists. You have to go get 15 artists because that's basically your employees. Your artists are your employees. So they basically tell you how big they want the company to be, how many artists, how many albums they want per year per artist. They do all that because they want to recoup that money that they gave you. And that money that's recouping is an 80-20. We get 20%, you get 80. But we got to recoup that money. And the thing about it is, though, you don't get your 80% until the record label recoup their money. You see what I'm saying? So even though Master P had an 80-20 deal, he didn't start making his 80% until the record label made back they 100 million or whatever much they give you in advancement.
But what's the name? But the Ice Cream Man album went platinum with no radio play.
It don't matter, bro. Bro, my nigga, they keep you in the red, bro. You know how many niggas go platinum and still be in the red? And remember back then they always kept niggas in the red. Know why? Because back then they knew the video game. They would do a video for you and tell you the video was $500,000, but that video probably only costed $300 to make. But they was overcharging niggas with videos.
Like they did TLC on Waterfall.
Yeah. So remember, now niggas is making their own videos. You feel me? Now niggas is using their own studio. Back then they was charging niggas for studio time. You think you getting free studio time to make an album that you got to turn in for the company? But at the end of the semester, at the end of the quarter, because you know they got 4 quarters in the music business. 4 quarters. Yeah. Every 3 months is another quarter. But so at the end of the quarter, when you go over your statements,
every 6 months.
Exactly. So when you go over your statements and you trying to figure out how much your money you about to get, you realize you ain't getting no money because they charging you $50,000 for studio time.
Yeah.
That's how they was beating niggas back in the day. That's how they was robbing everybody back in the day, bro. Now the artists got smarter. Now instead of you letting you charge me for studio time, I bought a studio. I bought a studio and I charge my record label to record in my own studio. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like Death Row. Look how Suge Knight was doing them niggas. Suge Knight had them recording in the studio that he owned. And then he was charging them for studio time.
Everything he buys you is in his name. The house he's living in.
Yeah. It's all company bought. Everything is all company bought. And guess what? That's part of the game. That's part of the music business. If I take y'all out to eat and we go out to eat dinner, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pull out my company bank card, my business account with that say Death Row. Because why? That's a tax write-off. If all them cars that he was getting Tupac and everybody was tax write-offs. That's all company bought. So when Suge Knight go to the bank and he say, "Can I get another 50 million?" They gonna give it to him because all that purchases that he making through the company is going through the business account in the bank. You see what I'm saying? That's why I tell people all the time, the smartest thing to do as a young teenager is to open up a business account, start a business. I don't give a fuck what it is. Because once you start a business and you create a business account, you create a different relationship with the bank. You are no longer just a person that do merchant. Now you building commerce. Now you doing business. You running a company. And you got consistent flow going in and out through your business account. And that's how these niggas able to go up to the bank and get whatever they want, borrow whatever they want. You see what I'm saying? Get $200,000 bank loans because you're running a company with 20 employees and everything is going through the business account. So if R. Kelly pissed a lot of people off. You want to know why? Because remember, they helped R. Kelly the first time. He got off that case. They helped the nigga. He was supposed to be locked up then. What R. Kelly did that made the industry mad was he started trying to keep his masters. He started trying to like when he started, because they was using R. Kelly to make everybody music. Everybody in the industry. All your best people music that they were making money off of is from R. Kelly. You understand? I'm R. Kelly. R. Kelly literally is the shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he was like the AI to the music industry. R. Kelly was the AI to the music industry. Huh?
Him and Neo writing everybody music.
Exactly. But guess what? You're not allowed. They don't want you to keep your masters. You're not allowed to have the masters. You could be the writer. We give you a percentage, but you're not. You don't own the masters. So imagine if, like for instance, imagine if R. Kelly owned the masters to all the music he ever wrote in the industry, from Michael Jackson to Whitney Houston. My nigga, he'd be the richest nigga in the industry. He would control the music industry because he would own everybody masters.
That's why they killed Michael Jackson, because they want the Beatles.
Because he owned the Beatles masters and he wouldn't sell it. He owned half of Sony and he wouldn't sell them back what they wanted. So what do you have to do? You got to kill them. You got to get rid of them so you could do what? Because if they die, it comes back to you by default.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? If you die, then the masters automatically go back by default to the other person. So whoever owned the shit, the Beatles, it automatically goes back to the Beatles. Or it automatically went back to Sony because Sony owned it before Michael Jackson. So Michael Jackson dies, it automatically goes back to Sony.
Well, he got him a deal. He bought that bitch for $60 million. Woo!
You see, and it was worth $500 million or almost $1 billion or something like that when he died. Billions of dollars.
He bought that jumper for $60 million.
You see what I'm saying? What it do?
I'm here to do a delivery.
You need the key or something?
It's full on the left side. We're just gonna fill up the right side.
All right. But you see what I'm saying, yo? So now you peep game. These niggas are all controlled. Once you start trying to be out of the bubble, now we got a problem, my nigga. Once you start being uncontrollable, we have a problem. So R. Kelly started doing what? He started being uncontrollable. Now you starting to tell us what you not gonna do. Now you telling us, oh, you want credits on this music. You want this. R. Kelly started thinking that he was above the regular retarded nigga that's just making music. Remember, they just wanted R. Kelly to be a regular retarded nigga that couldn't read or write, just sing for us. Half of the shit that we heard about R. Kelly, he didn't even write down. He couldn't read or write. All he would do is just get in there and freestyle. He just was very talented. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, my granddaddy was a lyric, but that was the best mechanic in the goddamn city.
Exactly. My nigga, you don't have to read and write. You don't got to know how to read and write to motherfucking sing.
Oh.
So that's why I tell niggas, if you pay attention, once you start going against the code, they take you out, or they find ways to get rid of you. Once you start going against the grain, nigga, we gotta find reasons to get rid of you. You ain't supposed to go against us. How you doing? You see what I'm saying? You're not supposed to go against us. You're not, nigga, we put you in this position. Just like P. Diddy. Nigga, they knew what P. Diddy was doing for years. You think they just now found out what P. Diddy was doing? No. These people know what you do. Nothing you do, you hiding from these niggas. It's their job to know. But guess what? P. Diddy started going against them niggas. He started fighting against the liquor company. He started fighting against talking crazy shit against Trump. Once you start biting the hand that feeds you, my nigga, you already know what's gonna happen, right? Like, come on. Nigga, we put you in a position of power. We put you in a position to get this money. And you think you gonna go against us? Okay, let's get rid of you. Now all your endeavors gonna come out. Now anything you ever did gonna come out. Now all your information gonna be all over the motherfucking internet. All because you decided to bite the hand that feeds you. What do they say? What do they say, y'all? This is a secret society. All we ask is trust. Remember that, y'all? They say it out their own mouth. This is a secret society. All we ask is trust. Once you break that code of trust, nigga, it's over with. It's over with. But we gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all shit alive, man. I appreciate everybody for rocking with us tonight, man. Y'all tap in, check out them videos. This shit ain't stopping, man. Y'all know what time it is. It's your boy Gangsta Cat. I got the lowdown for the lowdown. Y'all know this is where it go down. If you ain't subscribed to the page, make sure you do. Hit that notification bell so you could be in tune every time I go live, man. This your boy Cat, man. I appreciate y'all. You already know.
Problem with niggas who feel like I ain't about this shit, I don't do this shit, bro. Like, I can't keep explaining it to y'all. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, I don't give a fuck about that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Nigga be like, ah, he ain't shooting them burners. Come on, bro, y'all know me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or he wasn't in the trap, or whoop, you know, he ain't, you know, like, nah, man, I done did that, man. You know what I'm saying? It make you feel some type of way because you know it's real, you know what I'm saying? It make you feel like, god damn, the nigga was out here on the same block I was, the nigga was fucking with the same pack. I can get them out tonight. And they saying when it's beef, now let's see a Paula like, for them boys who all on the block, 2-time foul the jack boys, 3-time foul the boys in the spot, get caught by the cops, you snitch, but then you lying to get popped. My tools how the bitch, they been since junior high school lockers. The only time we moved dollars to a new side of territory. Thug life, so why you think the young nigga tell stories? If I don't tell the real, I bet my niggas will tell for me. Hoes hell and these niggas frail like stale funyuns. Even if my nose stopped up, I can smell money. Sniffing, but I cause a collision in here, dummy. Infatuated with the green dollar, clean collar, and a faux release foe. He ain't gotta scream holler. And my life is what I call a life. I'm calling out.
You already know. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the page, cause it's free. You already know what time it is. This your boy Cat.